Hi, everybody, and welcome to this live. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, and if you guys are already returning subscribers, I want to say thank you so much, and thank you for your support. And yeah, we're going to get into this reading, and it's going to be from August 1st all the way till August 15th. And if you guys are tuning in right now for the live, I do have timestamps that will be placed after I do the live. Then I'll be able to do the timestamps. So if you want to skip to your part of the video on your sign, you can just look down below into the comment section or the description box. So that way you can be able to see where your sign is, so you can get straight to your reading if you guys are tuning in after the live. But during the live, you're going to have to either rewind or wait. So yes, and this is going to be a general reading. Okay, so general reading. It's not going to be any specific reading. My last reading last 2 weeks ago, I had people in the comment section demanding for me to give them a personal reading. If you guys want a personal reading, you have to contact me and actually ask for those services. My email is inside of the description box. So if you want a personal reading, you can do that by contacting me. But this is going to be a general reading for each sign as a collective. So for the first part of the reading, of each sign's reading, I'm going to do my normal, and we're going to go and do the illuminated Earth Oracle deck. And then instead of doing a career on the second part of each sign gets a general reading with this deck, and then the second part of each sign is going to be chakra cards, okay? And that's going to be basically saying what aspects, what energies, what should you be focused on in the next 2 weeks when it comes to your actual energy, your energy areas. So, the 7 chakras. So that's just going to be a little bit of a change just to give you guys something new. So without further ado, I think I'm just going to light some little bit of sage just to clear the air. And then we're going to get straight into Aries as usual and go all the way in order until we get to Pisces. Okay, so super excited. All right, let's get into it. I would love to sage more, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting. So I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into it as I do a couple more sages. Okay, there we go. So let's do it. Chop, chop. Get straight into this. So first, let's do Aries. And see what we have for Aries. Welcome, everybody. And let me tune into the Aries reading. Okay. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning into this video. And this is going to be your reading for August 1st all the way till August 15th. We're going to start with a general reading, and then I'm going to give you guys some focus cards for the next couple of weeks, which is going to be relating to chakras. Okay. So let's see what we have for the Aries. And Aries, please keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. Okay, so this is for Aries as a collective. I'm feeling like Aries, and this is pertaining to career with Aries. I feel like you guys are really focused on your savings, and it's like I see you guys basically burying resources and burying, you're holding on to what it is you have, and focusing on your savings so that you guys can be capable of basically having something for a rainy day, basically saving for the future. I feel like some of you Aries, whoever this message is for, because it's very direct, is literally speaking out to an Aries that is very goal orientated, and if not goal orientated, then just really focused on their goals right now. And just seeking out savings, seeking out material and resources so that they can have more to sit on, so they can be more comfortable. Okay. So let me go ahead and see. I'm going to get closer here. See what we have. Absolutely. Okay, Aries, it's time for you guys to move forward. It's time for you guys to definitely move forward, Aries, as a collective. It is time for you guys to move forward. You guys are really trying to be very resistant towards moving forward. But now is a phase where you guys are in a transitioning phase, and you guys are going through changes. Lots of changes right now, and specifically changes when it comes to your actual character, and changes when it comes to just you overall as an individual. But there is resistance to those changes. However, if you're not resistant to these changes, I am seeing that you guys are going to be profiting and benefiting from going with the flow, and letting yourself just put down your boundaries so that you can go through this phase of change, because you guys are stepping into a new phase. It's like you guys are hiding something. I'm feeling like you guys are accustomed and used to hiding things. You're used to hiding things and keeping it to yourself. You're used to not being open with a certain thing. And whoever this is resonating with, you guys are going to understand what I'm talking about. You're used to concealing something and keeping it beneath the surface. And you're going through a stage right now where the universe, your guides, whatever it is that you believe in, okay, you're going through a phase right now of change where you're being asked to be a little bit more open, where you're being asked to let go of some really bad habits. And that bad habit is related to keeping things concealed and not being open, and keeping things to yourself, keeping information to yourself and not being open, whether it be with a partner or whether it just be in life in general. You concealing things and keeping things to yourself basically means that you would be enabling yourself from growing as an individual. Okay. Through this phase that you guys are going through, I do feel like you guys are going to be very resilient. Okay. It's just a matter of making sure that that resilience doesn't turn into you being guarded. Okay. Because you can be strong and resilient and not nudge and be ready for the phase that you're going through without being completely guarded to the ones who actually love you and are trying to help you and are trying to provide you with guidance. Okay. All right. So overall, we're at a point for you guys for the next couple of weeks where you guys are going through a phase of change. You guys are going through a phase of understanding what is holding you back and understanding the things that are holding you back are the same things that you keep concealed. You're going through a phase now where you guys are going to be pushing. You guys are being pushed to grow. And the reason why you guys are being pushed to grow is because you guys are being pushed to see and see a reflection, face the things that you guys are keeping concealed within you. It's going to take a lot of bravery and it's going to take a lot of courage for you guys to be open, not only by sharing the things that you conceal from yourself to other people, but by sharing it to your own self. Okay. By being able to take things for face value, by being able to understand what it is that is holding you back. Okay. Through all of this, through you guys going through this phase, through this changing phase of your life, you guys are going to be seeking out balance. You guys are going to have to seek out balance, because if you don't seek out balance, what's going to end up happening is you guys' emotions is going to completely explode. Okay. And your emotions are going to completely combust. And the reason why is because when it comes, okay, Aries, you guys are very fiery. Okay. And if it comes to you guys concealing in your emotions, what ends up happening when you conceal your emotions is it ends up coming out very aggressive and unpredictable, where people are like, I didn't even see that coming. And that is what's happening. These are the phases that are, this is what's happening. Okay. You guys are being asked to seek balance. Naturally, the universe, your world, what's going on in your world, you're going to feel a pushing energy that's going to be pushing you. Every single time you try to avoid the situation, it's going to be thrown into your face until this karmic lesson is learned, until you guys have been able to go through the situation. There's no way around it. You have to go through it, because there's a lesson that has to be learned pertaining to you guys learning how to balance your emotions, which is deep rooted and concealed. And it's deep rooted. And I believe it has to deal with the past. I believe it has to deal with conditionings of the past. Okay. So moving forward, that's what's going to be happening for you guys. Also, overall, for the next couple of weeks is going to be a very, very, very healing, emotional moment for you guys. You guys are going to be renewed. You guys are going to go through this phase you're going to come out on the other side feeling fresh, feeling new. This is how it's supposed to happen. It's going to have to happen, because like I said, there's no way to avoid it from occurring. There is no way around it. You have to go through it. Therefore, the lesson will be learned and the karmic debt will be paid. Now, what happens when that karma is paid, or whatever you want to call it, okay? What happens when that is paid is you're going to go through, you're going to come out on the other side feeling like you have a fresh start, feeling like you just went through winter and now it's spring and there's flowers everywhere. Everything's new. There's so much to look forward to. You're going to feel another level of patience. Like I said in the beginning of you guys' reading, it has a lot to do with your character and your personality that is shifting and maturing and growing to be better. Growing to be better also means that you guys are going to be seeking and learning how to create balance in your life. Also learning how to be patient in a positive way. Not patient in a way where you're letting people use you. Patience in a positive way. Being able to tell your mind, no, I'm not going to act like this because I know where acting like this got me in the past. I'm not going to continue these bad habits because I know I'm learning that these bad habits are meant to be released. And they're not supposed to be coming with me through this next phase of my life. Or at least they're not supposed to be practiced through the next phase of my life. Okay. Through your life. Okay. And then towards the end of, towards the middle of the month, okay, towards the 15th of the month, you guys are going to be seeing how all of these things lined up for you. And how all of these things came down to you guys going through a tremendous amount of healing, going through a tremendous amount of growth. You guys are going to see what the benefits were towards the end, towards the middle of the month. You guys are going to see why you went through all of that. And also, towards the end of the month, there's going to be another level of drive. You guys are going to get a push, passion, drive, very fiery energy, very much in your element, but in a way where it's not over aggressive, in a way where it's actually helping you to another level. Okay, and I'm also feeling like some of you guys are definitely going to be getting into herbs, getting into plants, maybe a plant-based diet, maybe herbs in general, trying to make concoctions and sell them, trying to do something with plants and herbs, fruits, vegetables, herbs, maybe even medicinal. Okay. So that is going to be it for you guys, 1st through 15th. Okay. Now I have something special for you guys. So usually around this point, what I do is I go ahead and do a career. But this time I'm going to be doing different cards and a different topic, which is going to be, they look like little girl cards, but overall, it's about how I deliver it. And these cards are about different chakras. So it's letting you know what chakra really needs healing in the next couple of weeks. It's possible that it's going to be 2 cards that pop out. It's possible it's going to be 1. It could be 3. But for Aries as a collective, what guidance cards do you have to help Aries as a collective for the next couple of weeks? right away, I'm already picking up on the root chakra, just because root chakra and sacral chakra. But let's see what we have. Yep, we have root chakra here. I'm feeling like there's another one for you guys. Okay, so what we have for you, guys is the root chakra. Now this one, you know, there's 3 different types of cards for each chakra, okay, inside of this deck. So you guys basically for the next couple of weeks need to focus on your root chakra in a way where it is helping you feel protected and safe. Okay, this is going to help you guys a lot with the experiences that you're going through. You can feel uneasy, you can feel ungrounded with the experiences that you're going through for the next couple of weeks. How do you align yourself with your root chakra? How do you get that charged up? How do you get that working? I've already made an entire video on how to do that. And that video is on my channel. So if you guys want to see how to ground yourself, you can do it. Short explanation, go out into nature, bury your feet into the ground. That's the quickest way to do it, is to actually bury your feet into the dirt, or at least cover your feet with dirt. Okay, make sure there's no bugs, nothing there that's going to bite you, anything like that. No ticks, no fleas, any of that. Just make sure that you're doing it. Make sure you're not on like a graveyard or a grave site or something, and ground yourself. The reason why getting in touch with your root chakra is important for you guys is because you guys need to balance out your own element. Balance out your own element. Okay, balance out your own element. Get in touch with your masculine energy. Feel safe, feel protected. Call on your angel guides, call on your loved ones that have passed away, call on your ancestors, call on their whatever beliefs that you have that provide you, whatever ideology that you have that provides you with protection. Call on that, because that is going to help give you the courage, the strength, and the resilience that you guys will need going through this changing phase. Another thing that's coming in is to be playful. Okay, now what I feel like that is basically mean, okay, that's going to deal with your sacral chakra. What that means for you guys specifically is that you guys need to get into a creative mode. It's time to start creating these herbs, these plants, these fruits and vegetables, these herbs, whatever it is you're doing with plants and herbs. You guys got to be creative with that. It's time to tap into your creative abilities. That fiery, passionate, inspirational energy that you guys are going to be feeling towards the middle of the month. Use that energy to the best of your advantage. Use it so that you can create some joy for yourself through this, right? I don't know what that was, but through this, you know what I'm saying, through this wind whirl of transition that you guys are going through. Okay, so thank you so much, Aries, for tuning into this video. Once again, if you guys want a private reading with me, you can contact me on my email account and I'll reach out to you, of course, and we can set something up. If you guys want to follow me on social media, my information is inside of the description box as well. And absolutely, I wish you, dear Aries, the best of time in the next couple of weeks. And as always, if you need some spiritual guidance or anything, you're more than welcome to check out all of my videos. So thank you so much, Aries, for tuning in. And I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Okay, so we're not going to waste any time here. We're going to go straight to Tauruses and see what we have for Tauruses next. So if there's Okay. So we're going to basically do Tauruses now. So hi Tauruses, and thank you so much for tuning into the video. This reading is going to be for you guys. It's going to be as a general reading for all Tauruses as a collective. If you want a private reading, this is not a private reading. It's a general reading. You can contact me, and my information is in the description box. So for this reading, I'm going to be doing a general reading, right? And that's going to be with the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys. Okay, and then right after that, I'm going to pull a little bit of cards for you guys when it comes to the energy centers that you guys should be focused on healing for the next couple of weeks. So the chakras that you guys should be focused on healing. But for now, let's go ahead and get into the messages that we have, whatever messages that are going to come in for Tauruses. Okay. I feel like Tauruses, you guys have been working on building, go figure, you guys have been working on building a foundation for something. I would say you guys have been working on building a foundation for something fairly new, fairly recent, this year, pertaining to career. And I feel like a little bit of irritating energy, like something's getting on you guys' under you guys' skin. Like something's getting under you guys' skin. Perhaps having to deal with your career and the foundation that you guys are building for yourselves when it comes to your career, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Beautiful. Okay, so major growth, major growth happening for Tauruses. Major evolving for Tauruses. I feel like you guys are going to be pushing through some type of smoke and mirrors. Something that was kind of getting underneath your skin. Basically confusing you. Okay, something was getting underneath your skin. Something was confusing you guys and leading you guys into wrong direction or just all over the place and making it so that things aren't clear for you guys. And I do see that, you guys basically you guys are evolving past that and understanding. I feel like it might actually be related to either your work or somebody specific, maybe even somebody specific at your workplace. And this person basically lost your trust, or this person makes it so that you guys are putting up boundaries and putting up walls to protect your energy. I feel like you guys are going through a phase right now where you guys are especially sensitive and empathic towards energies that are around you. And because of that experience with this person or that thing or that workplace getting underneath your skin, and you guys evolving past that and pushing past that confusion that they gave you, that smoke and mirrors that they gave you, you guys are learning to put up boundaries so that way you can save your own energy. Because right now is a time where you guys are very much, very, very, very much so sensitive and empathic, and you're basically, you guys are going deep into the gutter to clear out anything that isn't matching your frequency, to clear out your friends list, to clear out your environment, to clear out what it is that influences you. Anything that influences you, anything that influences you, you guys are looking at it and you're saying, no, that's not for me, or yeah, I can keep that. So you guys are going to be going through this and be doing this a lot this week. You guys are going to be doing this because you're tired of the bullshit, and you're tired of, excuse my language, you're tired of what happened and how you guys were either taken advantage of or led astray, smoke and mirrors, blocked vision, and you found your way out and you evolved, okay? And through that evolution process, you guys this week are like completely cleaning out. You're getting rid of what doesn't serve you, and you're paying attention to the energies that you consume inside, even the things that you watch, the movies you watch, your home screen, like your screensaver, even everything. You guys are being very particular and making sure that everything matches your energy, and it's the type of energy that you want to let inside of your life. As well as you guys are going to be going through a moment of stillness. For some of you guys, you might feel like you're stuck. You might feel like you're stuck and you don't have, like you're not moving, like things aren't getting moved for you. But later on, I feel like you guys are going to realize that this stillness is actually a positive stillness. It's not that things are not moving for you or things are stagnant for you. It may feel like that, but really beneath the surface, it's a buildup of some real prosperity occurring for you guys within the next couple of weeks, okay? Of a big amount of abundance coming in for you guys. So there's going to be a moment of stillness where you guys are going to feel like you're stuck and nothing is moving, nothing's happening for you. You're not seeing any growth in your profits or growth in your resources and growth inside of your career or whatever project it is that you're working towards. And little do you know, on the other side, underneath the surface, what you cannot see is actually a buildup occurring, some type of buildup occurring for a massive amount of abundance to flow your way. Abundance doesn't always mean finances. It doesn't always mean I'm going to become a millionaire. Abundance also means resources. It means connections, being connected to multiple people that will help you get to those goals that you want, or it could actually mean finances and money. But either way, through that moment of stillness, I just want to let you Tauruses know, keep your hopes up, keep your faith alive, because that stillness isn't going to last forever. It's just a stillness for you to take time to recharge your energy and basically open yourself so that you are willing to accept the abundance that is going to fall through for you guys, okay? All right. And I also do feel like somebody from the past is going to be also coming into your life towards the middle of the month. This person that's coming into your life, you're going to be very resistant towards them. It's possible that it can be somebody, I'm feeling somebody from like way back. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's somebody from recent. I feel like it's somebody from back, maybe a couple years ago, maybe even from when you were younger. And you're feeling a lot of resistance towards this person because right now you're in an energy anyway where you pretty much guarded and have your guards up and feeling very protective over yourself and your energy. So I don't feel like you're going to be letting this person in, and it's possible that it is for the better. So, that is up to you, but I'm feeling like it is for the better. Know that you guys are very protected for the next couple of weeks. Very, very protected. And that also, yes, Tauruses, that also means that your business, your work life, the project that you're working towards is actually very protected. Even through that stillness moment where you feel like there's no progress happening for you, like I said, is beneath the surface. You have no idea what's going on beneath the surface. So just know that everything's still protected for you and everything's going just the way it is. There's just going to feel like it's a moment of stagnant and no process. But what's happening beneath the surface is very beautiful. So just take that time to basically go ahead and create space so that you can accept that abundance when it falls through. All right. So for the second part of you guys' reading, I'm just going to go ahead and pull exactly what energy, what chakras need attention for the next couple of weeks. And this doesn't mean that your chakras are completely whack or something like that. Some of you, it could mean that, but remember, this is general. This just means which chakras need a little bit more love and care and attention. Okay, tender love and care. TLC. Okay, so let's see what we have. One more shuffle here for the Tauruses. What chakras? Maybe just one, maybe a couple, but what chakras need some healing? Okay. Okay, you guys are being asked to, first of all, you guys are being asked to connect with your roots. Connect with your roots. Connect with your origin. Connect with your ancestors or connect with where it is that you came from. Connect with earth element. Okay, so go into the nature, go for a trail, go into the forest. What is that going to do for you guys? Through that moment of stillness that you guys are experiencing where you feel like things are stagnant and not moving along, is basically going to recharge your energy. It's going to be like a whole calibration for your entire system so it can get back to its original state. That's what going to nature does for you. If you guys live inside of the city, if you don't have access to go into nature, if you have just a little tiny bit, go to a park. Go to a park, your nearby public park. It's okay if people are staring at you. It's okay. Get barefoot and put your feet into the ground. Make sure there's no ticks and put your feet onto the ground and connect your energy with earth, with the soil, with Mother Earth, and allow it to heal you, allow it to ground you so that you guys aren't floating up here, because you guys are going through a phase in the next couple of weeks where you're very sensitive and other people's energies can affect you. Very, very sensitive. So make sure that you are keeping yourself grounded and connect with your roots. I feel like some of you guys are actually going to be connecting with your roots. I feel like some of you guys culturally are going to be connecting with your roots. Okay, so if you guys are African American, it doesn't matter what culture you are, but I'm going to use African American as an example. If you guys are African American, I feel like some of you guys are going to be connecting with your African heritage, with your actual culture, with the practices, researching and doing things like that, of that nature, okay? So whatever your culture is and your origin, connect with that. That's going to provide a lot of healing and growth for you guys for the next couple of weeks. Also, make sure that you guys are focused on healing your crown chakra. And the reason why is because you guys are going to be going through a phase in the next couple of weeks all around where you guys are going to be placing yourself at a higher value. Okay, now when I say you guys are placing yourself at a higher value and I'm connecting that with the crown chakra, I'm trying to tell you guys that you guys in the next couple of weeks will be going through an experience where you're going to have a crowning moment. You're going to go through an experience where you're going to feel like you have elevated to another level, where you're going to feel like you have gained some type of maturity, some kind of wisdom. Okay, you're having a crowning moment. And in that moment, cutting all, like I told you guys in your general reading, with you guys being sensitive, very sensitive and empathic to energies, and placing up boundaries so that the only energies you let inside are the ones that are matching your frequency, valuing yourself, placing yourself at a higher value, and understanding your worth and understanding the wisdom that you have and maturing as an individual, connecting with your crown chakra. Also, follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams, because you guys, your dreams may give you some insight on what's going on in your subconscious mind, which can help you in this physical reality. Okay, so thank you so much, Tauruses, for tuning into this video. And once again, if you guys want a private reading with me, my information is inside of the description box, and you guys can just shoot me an email and I'll be able to do that for you guys. And then also, if you want to follow me on social media, I do have my information inside the description box. So I do hope for you guys to have a great next couple of weeks. And as always, you're more than welcome to come back to my channel and subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. Yes, so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right, so we're gonna go, and everyone wants to ask me a question, but you already know this is not a private reading. This is a general reading. So I'm gonna go to the next sign, and that's gonna be Geminis. So thank you, Gemini. All guys out there, thank you so much for tuning into this video. And this is going to be a general reading. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Deck Oracle. Whoa. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck, okay, for you guys. The first part of the reading, which is going to be a general reading. So it's going to be a general reading for all of the Geminis as a collective. And then after the general reading, I'm going to be giving you guys some cards and some insight on what energy centers, right? What chakras do you guys need to really focus on healing for the next couple of weeks, okay? Okay, hold on really quick. It's still hot. All right, so let's get back into it. So let's see for you all. For the Gemini specifically. See what we have for Geminis. Wow. Okay, so for some Geminis, I don't like how this is. Okay, so for some Geminis, some of you guys are actually very, like I said, this is a general reading. Some of you guys are actually, if not pregnant, some of you guys are planning to be pregnant. Other of you are actually trying to water and nourish something. Something's growing inside of your life. And this thing that's growing inside of your life, I feel like you guys are aware of what it is, and you know what I'm talking about if this is resonating with you. And this thing that's growing, I feel like you guys hold this thing very close and dear to your heart. It could be a project. It could be, like I said, an actual human, an actual beautiful person growing inside of you. So definitely get ready to nourish your body. I'm feeling like some of you guys are going to be focusing on nourishing your body and focusing on treating yourself right, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, in order for you guys to flourish and in order for you guys to be able to be the healthiest person you can be, to provide nourishment to some body or something or some type of project. Okay. Also, throughout this week, I feel like as you guys are going through that nourishment and as you guys are going through taking care of your body and possibly taking care of your body, getting ready or going through pregnancy, there may be a upheaval moment. There may be a moment, there may be some type of setback that occurs that you don't really know how to resolve or push through that setback. And you don't really know, there's so many cards, and you don't really know how to push through that setback. I'm feeling for some of you guys, it's actually going to be like some type of morning sickness or some kind of, nothing serious for those of you who are pregnant, but I am feeling like you guys are going through some morning sickness, some nausea, like your stomach is kind of turning, and this is all natural, right? This is all natural in pregnancy. Sometimes it doesn't last for long and it goes away. So that can feel like somewhat of a setback for you guys because it kind of could be taking away from your energy levels. And I'm feeling like for some of you guys, this is your first pregnancy. So it can be kind of something that's a mystery for you, and you don't really know how to basically cure it and take care of that. I'll tell you guys right now, a great herb to drink while you are pregnant is going to be red raspberry leaf. That is a great herb to drink when you're pregnant. It is approved for pregnant women to drink that herb. I do know because I am certified when it comes to the feminine reproduction system, and I'm certified in as a yoni steam practitioner. So I even make herbs and concoctions. So I know about that. So red raspberry leaf is always good for you guys if you are experiencing that. And also, as always, make sure that you confirm with your doctor that that's something that you can take. Make sure that you're taking all of your vitamins. Make sure that you are taking liquid multivitamins, because it's so much better for your body to actually absorb it. Taking a pill vitamin is just, your body's not even really absorbing it, and making sure that it's an organic, natural liquid multivitamin, because a lot of the multivitamins and prenatal vitamins that are in the stores, we really don't know what's in it. Okay. We don't know what ingredients are actually inside of it. And a lot of that stuff says organic, and it's not organic. So, someone that's really good is Mary Ruth. She has great prenatal liquid vitamin. But yes, for those of you who are experiencing that, I feel like that was some messages that can really help you. So moving forward, that seems like a mystery for you guys. The ones who aren't pregnant, I feel like some kind of setback is occurring when it comes to your this thing that you're creating. You're creating this project, and something's getting in the way. It's like a fork in the road. It's getting in the way of this project that you're going towards, and you don't know how to resolve the issue. You're digging deep. You're looking for resources. You're looking for answers, and you're not getting the answers. Okay. And basically, this is a call for you guys to sit in stillness. It's a call for you guys to actually not go chasing for the answers, and instead let those answers come to you. It is a lesson to be learned for you guys, not from me telling you, but from you guys actually experiencing it for yourself and experiencing that sacred moment of maturity and wisdom being gained. Okay. And this also does go for if you are pregnant as well and you're experiencing this setback with morning sickness and stuff. Sit in stillness, and try to find some quiet time, because this is going to allow for you guys to balance. This is going to, when you're still, okay, through the next couple of weeks, and especially this week, instead of running around to find answers, and instead of running around and having a restless energy, try to sit in stillness and watch everything around you balance out. All the things that were ticking you off, getting on your nerves, you couldn't find the answer to. Once you decided, pause everything and sit in stillness, meditate, be at peace, watch everything just balance and make sense inside of your life. Okay. So in return from sitting still and having stillness, you guys will see everything balance around you. You guys will feel more balanced inside. Mentally, you guys are going to feel more balanced. Okay. It's also going to be a time in the beginning of next week where you guys are going to be looking at yourself in the mirror, like literally looking at yourself. There's going to be like a reflection. You guys are going to be looking at yourself and you're going to be saying, who am I? What am I doing? Why am I here? What's going on? What am I offering? What's around me? It's going to be a time of reflection, not just self-reflection, but reflection overall. What is going on around me in my bubble? Is it a true reflection, or is it what I want as a reflection of myself? Okay, that is going to be something that is definitely going to be happening next week for you guys. All right, a reflection of you to sit back and understand what is around you. And through that, I feel like you guys are actually going to come to understand the things that you actually desire and how you want your desires to be manifest into reality. You're going to be looking at things and it's all going to be making sense to you guys. Okay. There is going to possibly be some type of irritable energy. I feel like some of you guys might get a little angry. Try to control that. Try to sit in stillness, find some balance. It's possible that somebody else could be angry towards you. I feel like this is a short-lived thing. It's not something that's going to be happening throughout the entire next couple of weeks. It's just going to be something that happens for an hour or for a short period of the day, where either someone's going to be angry at you, or you're going to be angry at somebody, or something's just going to explode. It's going to be some type of anger, maybe an argument, just anger and irritation and aggression. And I feel like you will move past it. I feel like it's going to be like, crying over spilled milk type of thing. And, I feel like it's not going to be that too much big of a deal. Okay. Now, towards the end of next week, so towards the middle of this month, towards the 15th, okay, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of huge accomplishment on you guys' end. And I do feel like this accomplishment has everything to deal with being able to basically, this accomplishment has everything to deal with being able to learn and gain wisdom through that experience where you guys were able to sit still and find balance. This is a big, major accomplishment for you guys. Some of you guys are going to be accomplishing dealing with your morning sickness and dealing with the stuff that you have going on. If for those of you who I'm talking to that are actually pregnant, for the rest of you guys, is definitely going to be, and for the ones who are pregnant, it's going to be a time where you have some type of accomplishment with the cosmos, some sort of spiritual accomplishment where you guys are feeling like you now, not only have accomplishment and spiritual accomplishment and wisdom from sitting in stillness and learning that things can come to you and listening to your inner guide and letting things balance itself out, but also an accomplishment on your inspirations. An accomplishment on your inspirations. An accomplishment and a blessing, and understanding the universe and understanding how you have inspiration, creative power, and creative energy inside of you from taking a look at everything that's around you and the reflection of yourself. And you're going to take that inspiration that you have, that fiery energy and creativeness, and you're going to put it to work and create what it is that you want inside of your life. What it is that you want to see inside of your life. Only thing I will say, caution for the next couple of weeks that is happening is watch out for yourself blocking yourself. Watch out and make sure that you're not blocking your own ability to succeed and accomplish. Make sure that you're not blocking, you don't have any blockages, and make sure that you are open to receiving abundance and open to receiving the gifts that the universe has to offer you and receiving the blessings that are going to be coming to you. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of blessings that are going to be coming for you inside of November, but making sure, inside of the beginning of November and the end of August, but making sure that you guys are open to letting that abundance and those blessings come through and making sure that you don't have any blockages. Now, speaking of blockages, I'm going to go ahead and continue that with what chakras and energy centers basically need your attention right now for the next couple of weeks. So that way there is no blockages occurring. So it's possible that something is blocked, and we're going to see what that is. So that way you guys can know to give that section of yourself a little bit more love and care. Okay. Yep, absolutely. So this is exactly what I'm saying, the blockages. So make sure that you guys are focusing on your sacral chakra. Make sure that you guys are going with the flow. Like I said, some of you guys are actually pregnant. Some of you guys are actually going through a time where you're very fertile, or a time where you guys are basically very creative and working on a creative project that you're nourishing and you're watching it grow and blossom. Make sure that you guys are going with the flow and sitting in stillness. Make sure that you guys aren't in a restless energy, and basically make sure that you guys aren't chasing. Instead of a chasing, make sure that you guys are attracting. Make sure that you guys are letting those make sure you guys are in alignment with the flow. Make sure you guys are letting the energies come to you that are supposed to come to you, and the blessings come to you that are supposed to come to you. Okay. And if you want to get in touch with your sacral chakra, there's so many stretches. Stretches are very, very, very beneficial to actually making your sacral chakra balance and making sure that it is going clockwise and moving in the right direction. Also, the sacral chakra is ruled by moon, and that is the water element. So make sure that you guys are drinking lots of water. Make sure you're staying hydrated. If you guys live near the beach or any body of water, make sure that you go there so that you guys can get some healing from that body of water. And so that you guys can listen to the waves or listen to the stream. And if you don't have one near you, you can just Google or YouTube meditative ocean noises and stream noises, water noises. This will help put you into the right mindset so that you can heal your sacral chakra and get to the point where you're healing it and you're feeling the energy and the element and energy of water by going with the flow. Okay. And speaking of water, that also has to deal with emotions. And I'm seeing that some of you guys are also going to be needing to nurture your third eye. Okay. And that's going to be the third eye chakra. And you guys are being told to express your emotions, express your emotions. But specifically for you guys, without even reading Express Your Emotions, I'm feeling like this is specifically telling you that you need to go ahead and make sure that your third eye isn't blocked. Make sure that your vision, your insights are not blocked. By that is simple. Sit in stillness and let the answers come to you, as opposed to running for the answers. Make sure that you are practicing listening to your own intuition instead of going to outside resources to help answer your questions. Because if you're going to outside resources to help answer your questions and resolve an issue, and you're not getting the answers, then that means that you're supposed to be going through some type of experience where you're learning the answers for yourself, as opposed to running out and finding the answers. You're supposed to let the answers come to you. Okay, so that's going to be it for you guys for the next couple of weeks. All right. So yes, thank you guys so much, Geminis, for tuning into this video. Now, if you guys want a personal reading, you already know that you are more than welcome to email me. My email is inside of the description box. So definitely hit me up on email and I'll get back to you guys and we can set something up. And if you guys are interested in following me on my social media, that's all inside of the description box as well. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my spiritual guidance videos. And yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. All right, so let me just take a sip of my tea here. And not my tea, but it's more like a complete detox. Ugh. Oh my God. Ugh. It's literally just garlic, lemon, and ginger. Lots of garlic. 2 whole cloves of garlic. 3 lemons, and like a big chunk of ginger. I'm trying to boost my immune system, and it's so good for your body. It just cleanses your body. So yes, let's go ahead and move straight into the next sign, which is going to be, sorry, there's a gnat. Just take one more sip. All right, so let's go into the next sign, which is going to be Cancers. So let's see what we have for Cancers, and thank you, Cancers, for tuning into the video. This reading is going to be a general reading for all the Cancers as a collective, and I'm going to basically be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck when it comes to you guys' general reading, and then after that, we're going to see what energy centers you guys need to be focused on for the next couple of weeks. That is going to need a lot of healing for the next couple of weeks, okay? So remember, this is a general reading. All right. For Cancers as a collective. Let's see what we got. Okay, and then just a couple more shuffles here for Cancers. Okay, let's see what we have for Cancers here. Tuning into Cancers energies. Cancers, you guys might be feeling very connected with spirits and connected with people who have passed on to the other side. But I'm specifically hearing very connected with them in a way where you guys are actually, it could be somebody that you actually knew personally. And also I'm feeling like you guys are feeling like you guys are needing to connect yourself with the ground beneath you. Connect yourself with the underworld, the ground that's beneath you, and basically stabilize your energy and ground yourself. Some of you Cancers could be feeling very attracted to or connected with snakes or a snake spirit animal, which all has to deal with, sorry, there's a gnat, which all has to deal with rebirth. It has to deal with basically being able to shed off an old skin and let new skin grow, or shed off something that you don't need anymore. Wow. Yeah, Cancers, you guys definitely, I feel like you guys will definitely benefit from grounding your energy. I feel like you guys are a little bit all over the place right now. Very floaty, very up in the air, very much inside of your head space. Like a head without a body, like just kind of just not grounded. Okay, so you guys will definitely benefit in the next couple of weeks from grounding your energy. I also feel like you guys are going to have some type of awakening moment. Okay, now when I say awakening, I mean like some type of epiphany, and I feel like this is connected to your dreams. This can be connected to your actual dreams that you're having at night, or this could be connected with your dreams and aspirations, your goals that you have. A lot to deal with grounding yourself, and a lot to do with nature and earth element. And I feel like some of you guys are going to have such a beautiful moment where you guys feel one with the earth. And it's crazy because this is actually your opposite element, because you guys are water element. So I feel like it's possible that some of you guys may have a lot of earth inside of your chart. And specifically, I'm feeling like Mars or Venus inside of an earth sign for you guys. But I see you guys really taking time to just look into nature and see. I feel like you guys are going to see a reflection of nature inside of yourself. And this is going to basically create space for you guys to grow as an individual. And yes, let me bring it down now and calm down now. It's going really fast. But overall, for the next couple of weeks, I mean, I'm seeing a big awakening or some type of epiphany, like a light bulb moment, like just a light bulb just clicks on top of you guys' head this week. That's just going to shower down on your body. Okay. And I'm feeling like you guys are very, 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 you guys are like starving and thirsty and hungry to be connected with the earth, to get out into nature, to connect yourself with the earth element, to be grounded, to feel structure. Some of you guys are really going to be on this path, which is going to lead you closer to your dreams. But it's going to require for you guys to gain some experiences that are going to make sure that you guys have certain abilities, which is going to be related to earth element and going to be related to you guys being able to be practical. So you guys are on a path for the next couple of weeks. And I feel like this path that you guys are on is going to be past the next couple of weeks as well. I feel like this path is going to be well into the year, through the rest of the year, where you guys are going to be connecting with the earth element. And you guys are going to be focusing on gaining wisdom and gaining strength in those aspects of being very grounded, of being very structured, of being responsible. I'm picking up on being very responsible, lots of responsibility for you guys. You actually want it. You want the responsibility. You want the structure. You want to be connected with earth element. You want to be practical. And you guys are definitely evolving and growing as an individual. And you guys are going to feel this epiphany and this light bulb moment occur through your dreams or about your dreams and what it is you aspire to be, through a moment where it just feels like the whole world just stops. And it just feels like everything is just paused. Time doesn't even matter anymore. And the only thing that's there, the only thing that you have is a connection and oneness with yourself. And that oneness puts everything in perspective for you and connects you into the earth element even more, which is interesting because when you think about the earth element, you think about something very physical. And when you think about being connected with yourself, you think about something that is not very much in this physical realm. So even more so, you guys are going to be evolving because you guys are going to have some type of epiphany that's going to make you understand everything without even being able to explain it. You just know it, because it's hard to explain those things. It's hard because people aren't even going to listen. People are going to have different viewpoints. You know what I'm saying? It's about you and what you guys experience and holding that experience close and sacred to your heart. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to see what we have for you guys when it comes to what specific energy centers should you guys nurture for the next couple of weeks. What energy centers are going to need your attention for the next couple of weeks? Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Wow. Something to do with you guys' dreams now. I mean, you guys are very much connected with your crown chakra, and you're connected with following your dreams. Some of you guys are going to have this vivid dream. Vivid dream. I'm just feeling like picking one more. Some of you guys are going to have this vivid dream that's just going to possibly put everything in perspective for you. I even feel like some of you guys might even possibly like astral project or be able to go into, oh my goodness, be able to go into the astral realm. Some of you guys are taking flight for real. And some of you guys, not for everyone, but some of you guys are going to be taking flight for real. Some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be building some sort of partnership, or you're going to be friends, or you guys are in a relationship, whatever it is, but you're going to be connected with somebody that has a lot of earth element in them. And you may be asking for their help. Make sure that you ask for what you need. Make sure that you're expressing your ability to speak and your ability to voice what it is that you need, so that people in your life can also help and support you to reach your goals. Because I'm feeling like you guys, three major things here. Altogether, you guys are going to be needing to nourish your crown chakra. And more than just nourish, I'm feeling like you guys are actually going to be experiencing a lot of connection with your crown chakra. Okay, I don't feel like it's imbalanced. I don't feel like any of that. I won't even say nourish it. I would just say, you should be nourishing your body anyway. But I would just say you guys are going to be feeling very much so connected with your crown chakra. Also, you guys are going to be getting so much visions. You guys are going to be able to have like visuals on another level through meditation, through your dreams, vivid visions. Okay. And that's going to allow for you to practice how to actually calm your mind and get into the correct headspace that gives you the intuition and lets the insights flow to you more easily. You know, when you try and try to get insight and nothing comes in, but when you already know exactly what mind frame and exactly what state of mind you need to be in, or exactly how to just let those messages come in, that's what you guys are going to be learning. You guys are also going to be going to be focusing on your sacral chakra. Now, this is where the healing needs to come in. Make sure that you guys are nourishing your sacral chakra so that you guys are able to reach your goals. This structure, this earth element, these dreams, aspirations, evolution, all of these things are coming back down to your actual solar plexus chakra, reaching your goals and reaching your highest potential. That's really what it comes down to. That's what you guys are craving. That's what you guys are wanting to do with all of this insight and all of these experiences and beautiful epiphany that you guys are having. But make sure that you voice what it is that you need, whether that's to people in your surroundings, whether that's to the actual universe, whether that's to your angel guides, your whatever it is you believe in, okay? Whatever it is you believe in, make sure that you guys are asking for what it is that you need so that the universe hears what it is you need and can provide you as much as you're supposed to be provided with what you need. Okay, so thank you so much, Cancers, for tuning in to your reading. As always, if you guys want to get a personal reading with me, my information will be inside of the description box. And thank you so much for tuning in. If you're liking this video right now, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, guys. I definitely appreciate you guys' support, so you can see all of my spiritual guidance videos and, of course, my readings as well. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey for the next couple of weeks, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. Alrighty. Ugh. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the next sign. It's upside down. I'm feeling happy. I just hear the cicadas. Don't cicadas always sound like they're singing? It's like they're making music. If you guys have not seen my cicadas video and you guys are experiencing synchronicities with cicadas, like the cicada was the first thing that woke you up in the morning, or you just have this feeling with the synchronicities and experiences with cicadas where it just feels like the cicada's trying to tell you something, or where it feels like their spirit guide trying to give you a spirit message, make sure you guys check out one of my recent videos. I think I did it like 5 days ago, but my most recent video on cicada spirit animal / spirit animal totem. It's really basically the same thing, spirit animal and animal totem. Just a little bit of the difference. Maybe I'll explain it one day, but it's really the same thing. I don't know if you guys can hear it. But let me go ahead and get into the next sign. So I want to say thank you, Leos, for tuning into this video, and welcome to my video. And I'm going to be doing you guys' general reading for Leo as a collective. I am going to be using the Illuminated Oracle deck, the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys for your general reading. And then shortly after, I'm going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what energy centers you guys should be focused on the most for the next couple of weeks, okay? So this reading is going to be for August 1st all the way till August 15th. All right, so let's go ahead and tune into your reading. Leo's reading. Okay, let's see what we have for Leos for the next couple of weeks. Happy birthday, Leos. I forgot to tell you guys happy birthday. Look at that. Hope you guys, if your birthday, no matter when it is arriving or if it already arrived, happy birthday, Leos. Happy birthday. And I hope that you guys had a beautiful happy birthday, aka Happy New Year's for you guys. This is your New Year's. This is your personal New Year's. So absolutely hope that you guys had and have lots of blessings come for you for your New Year's. All right, so there is some little bit of setbacks in the beginning of this week. You might be feeling the setbacks right now, actually. But some setbacks are going to be occurring. I feel like it's going to be one setback, but that setback's going to just feel like a drag. I feel like the setback has something to do with love, and I feel like it's going to be like there's this resistance to love and letting love into your life right now. I feel like you want it, but you don't feel like it's practical in the moment. You don't feel like you're ready. You might not be saying that you're not ready, but I feel like on a subconscious level or in your head, you know that you feel like you're not ready for love. So therefore if you're having a resistance towards it, then you're not ready for it. But there is resistance towards love. It's a love that you were kind of hopeful for, but then when it got close to it, you were just like, I'm not really feeling this right now. All right. So absolutely. Others of you, there is a setback, and it's just one setback, but it definitely feels like a real drag. Like it feels like, is this going to end? But it's not a big deal. And past that, resistance and setback and resistance towards love, you guys are actually going to be going through a phase where I feel like there's going to be some type of emotional, like, aggression, like some kind of emotional, like, rage or some type of emotional rage or episode may occur inside of your life, where you guys are just like, your emotions are just all over the place and overwhelming to the people around you and overwhelming to you. And I feel like it's just going to be, it's going to be one of those things where you're going to have to dig yourself out of it. This emotional combustion and this emotional outrage that can occur, you're going to find a way through it. And you're going to be able to stay on track and stay on the path that you are on. And you're going to be able to stay on the path and the track. but it's gonna call for a lot of you having to basically duck and weave and dive and turn left and then turn right, and then you're gonna have to dig your way out of it. You're gonna have to like meander your way out of it. You're gonna have to just go all the way out of it. Okay, so through that experience, that's basically for the first week, I feel like. And for the second week, I also feel like there's going to be a time where you guys are going to be seeing how much potential is within you. How you dealt with the situation, with the emotional outrage and all this stuff, that upheaval moment with the resistance, and then you feeling emotionally overwhelmed in an angry way, not in a sad way, in an aggressive, angry way. You feeling rage, and you feeling like your emotions are like boiling over, and you being able to pull yourself out of that mindset and out of that perspective is going to basically make you see how much potential you have on your path. And you guys are basically going to take advantage of it, and you're going to be creating some type of new path for yourselves. I'm feeling a potential I'm feeling like you guys are going to have a potential in your willpower and knowing how much your confidence and staying true to your confidence and knowing how much willpower you have, like how much you can go through, having that setback and then going through this and that and then having to turn left and right, all of these little things that are happening, and you guys are seeing that, wow, I was able to get myself out of that. Holy crap. And you guys are seeing another side of you that, maybe you weren't awakened to. And now you guys are seeing all the potential that you have, and you're actually going to go through a phase, not in the next couple of weeks though, but you guys are going to go through a phase where you are going to use that potential to the best of your abilities, in terms of actually trying to create something from it. However, for the next 2 weeks, you guys are going to be creating some sort of new path, okay? Some kind of new path that's going to lead you closer to your dreams, in regards to your potential. Okay, so keep that in mind, you guys. Definitely keep that in mind. I feel like that is something that's very important. And then towards the end of the week, I feel like you guys are going to be, towards the end of the next couple of weeks, mid-month, you guys are going to see that you're done with this setback, resistance, emotional, all that stuff. Those energies aren't going to be lingering around you anymore. It's going to be a time where things are going to get moving for you. Things are going to get moving. If you felt like things were stuck for the next couple of weeks, they will be starting to get moving within in the middle of August. They're going to start getting moving, and you're going to be getting, like, gears are just going to be start moving now. And all these ideas and all these things that are happening for you, because I feel like you guys are getting a bunch of ideas inside of your head, a bunch of information coming in, a bunch of things that you want to try, and you want to give a shot. Just a bunch of information and a bunch of communication coming in and ideas coming in, but nowhere to put it, because there's this lingering energy of all that setback, emotional overwhelmingness, aggression that was still on you. Like, that stench was still on you. In the middle of the month, I feel like it's going to slowly but surely be going away, and you guys are going to be going through a new phase. But first, you have to get through this next couple of weeks, okay? So let's see what energy centers are going to be important for you guys to really pay close attention to and try to heal. That way you guys can, ride this wave smoothly for the next couple of weeks. Okay. Let's see what we have for you all. shuffle here. Okay. Okay, so you guys definitely, I'm feeling like you guys also need to loosen up. All this resistance and all of this, there's a little bit of tension within you guys the next couple of weeks, and you guys could be feeling that tension right now. I'm feeling like you guys are being asked to loosen up and get in touch with your sacral chakra, get in touch with your ability to be like water, get in touch with your ability to move like water, get in touch with your ability to feel like water, and not, there's a lot of tension going on for the next couple of weeks. And that tension is basically also what creates that emotional like aggression and episode that may occur. It might be a big one, might be a little one, but all that tension, that's the tension, that's the buildup of those emotions. And make sure that you guys are remembering to smile, remembering to be playful, remembering to laugh at the end of the day. If that means spinning around in circles when no one's home, do that. If that means playing your favorite song and literally just dancing and talking to yourself, and okay, now I'm saying what I do, but you know what I'm saying. Just if that means doing the things that make you happy and doing the things that put a smile on your face, so you guys can let go of the tension and go through the tough experiences that you guys may experience with more ease and laugh at it. Look at the experience, even though it sucks, okay? Even though in that moment you might not think to laugh at first, try to laugh at it first. Even if you're angry, just give it one of those angry laughs. And even just that energy will make it a lot better for you guys and a lot easier to let go of and release that energy, so it's not sticking onto you and blocking things from flowing into you, okay? Because the sacral chakra has everything to do with letting things flow to you. So just make sure that you guys are staying playful and keeping a positive energy and being more optimistic through the tough times, okay? Realistically, I'm not saying just, be practical about it, but also you guys are being asked to connect with your heart chakra as well. Heal your heart chakra for real. Like, I'm feeling like this experience, make sure that this experience that you guys go through for the next couple of weeks doesn't make your heart rot. Okay. I know that some of you guys are not willing to let love in, but make sure that you not letting love in isn't getting in the way from you letting love into your own self. Okay. Make sure that you're still loving yourself too. And make sure that you're definitely, the message is coming strong for you guys to be grateful for the things that you do have. I'm feeling like there might be, you guys are going to feel like you're getting handed the short end of the stick. You guys are going to feel like, oh my gosh, like, why is everything going wrong? Why am I getting all these setbacks? Why am I having to go left, right, left, all over the place just to get to my goal or just to achieve one thing? Make sure that you're also paying attention to the things that you do have inside of your life that are working for you, your potential, your strength, the things inside of your life, the people inside of your life, the talents that you have, everything, the resources, the little things that you might be very little, but you just damn proud of it. Make sure that you guys are paying attention to the things that you're actually grateful for, so you don't fall into a trap of being pessimistic and a trap of basically not letting you guys go through the next phase, which is going to be a lot better than the one you're going to go through for the next 2 weeks. Being grateful is going to allow you to go through that phase smoothly without carrying baggage or negative energy with you, okay? Another thing is for you guys to understand that really understand your potentials and understand that you guys have the possibility, like possibilities are endless for you. Make sure that you're not setting the bar low for yourself. Make sure that you're setting the bar very high, because I'm speaking to someone that has a lot of potential in whatever it is that they're trying to achieve. You guys, I'm speaking to somebody or people who have a lot of potential. Make sure that you don't fall into that pessimistic attitude, and make sure that those bad experiences that do happen in the next couple of weeks don't get into the way of making you feel like you have to put boundaries and restrictions on your own stuff that you want to achieve. And make sure that you know that anything is really possible. The possibilities are endless for you. Okay, so thank you so much. What am I saying? It's so hot. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, what sign am I on? Thank you so much, Leos, for tuning into this video. Okay, and I really hope that you guys are, able to resonate with that. Once again, if you're not able to resonate with it, just know that this is a general reading. And if you guys want a personal reading, I have my information inside of the description box. So you guys are more than welcome to email me there. And if you want to follow me on social media, I am also have all of my information inside of the description box as well. So yeah, I wish the best for you guys. Don't forget to like this video if you're liking it. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be in touch with me and all of my spiritual guidance videos, and of course my reading videos as well. So thank you so much, Leos, and I will see you guys inside of the next video. Bye-bye. All right, now let's go ahead and get straight into the next sign, which is going to be our Virgos. Ugh. All right, any Virgos, hi Virgos, and thank you so much for tuning in to this video where I'm going to be doing a general reading for you guys. So welcome to this reading, and I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys for your general reading. And then shortly after, I'm basically going to give you guys a couple of cards and a couple of insights and messages on what energy centers need the most healing for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. And do remember, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. This is going to be for Virgos as a collective. So for Virgos as a collective, let's see what we have for you guys. I'm picking up on some Virgos that are into music or dealing with music. Some Virgos are definitely in a creative mode where they're getting a lot of inspiration with music, or where they're actually doing music and they're actually writing songs, or mostly instruments. I'm picking up on an instrument, like a very unique instrument, a really eccentric instrument, like a handpan or like a triangle. I mean, you know, an eccentric instrument, not your everyday instrument. So for whoever that is, I'm feeling like I need to tell you guys to keep it up, and follow your heart with that. And if you guys are feeling inspiration with the music, follow your heart with that as well. If you're not playing the music, but you're just getting inspiration from the music, make sure you follow that. Okay, so let's see what messages we have for Virgos as a collective. Virgo is really connecting with the past right now. Lots of things from your past popping up into your present day life. Something that you're very, very attached to, something that you hold very close to your heart from the past is coming back into this lifetime. Coming back into this present day time to show itself to you. I'm feeling like it's just also something that you're not letting go of from the past. But I feel like usually when I get messages about that, it's like connecting with the past. But I'm feeling like in this time for you guys, it's telling you guys to actually let go of the past. To not compare yourself to your inner child, to not compare yourself with that past person that you were before, because you're still the same person, but you have evolved a lot. And you holding yourself at that same level as the person you were in the past is actually preventing you from growth and preventing you from growing and seeing who you are as an individual, who you are as all your characters in this present day. So there's some kind of separation that needs to occur and that will be occurring for you guys this week. Okay. And this separation, I feel like it could be, I feel like it's going to be a separation between you and your actual, like a separation between you and your old self, a separation between you and the person that you used to be, that person that you're holding on so tight to, and it's gonna take a lot of bravery for you to basically say, you know what, I'm not the person that I used to be. I'm better now. I can't keep comparing myself to my old self when now I am an improved version of that. So it's time for you to separate. And I feel like that separation is going to occur naturally. There's not going to be a lot of fuss, hustle, bustle. And it's a separation with yourself. It's not a separation with another person. It's a separation with that part of you from the past that you keep comparing to the part of you that you've grown to be. There needs to be a separation there, and it's going to occur naturally in the next couple of weeks. You're going to see that you're not who you were before, and you're holding on to things. I feel like holding on to old clothing that you used to wear when you were a teenager that you're still wearing now, or holding on to old habits that you used to have when you were younger that isn't even applicable for you now. Like it doesn't fit who you are in this present time. Let yourself grow and detach from the person you used to be. It's always going to be you, but make sure that you're fully embracing the new version of you. So yeah, that's a big message for the next couple of weeks for you guys. Absolutely. is going to be somewhat of a, is going to happen naturally. It's going to occur naturally, the separation, but it is going to be somewhat of a little twists and turns and ups and downs, and it's not going to be easy to let go of it, but it's going to occur naturally. It's going to happen naturally. Okay. Also, for you guys, I feel like you guys are going to be having a deep connection, deep connection. And I'm emphasizing on the word deep because that's what it is. It's a very deep connection, something that is way hidden and underground inside of you, that you don't really expose to other people, a part of you that you don't expose to the rest of the world. You are connected with that part of you. And I feel like it still has to deal with that inner child, that person that you do not want to detach from, and that you have such a strong attachment towards. Your inner child, the old you. You're going to feel a big connection with it, and you being able to separate from it is actually going to bring you an even bigger connection with that old person. You're going to be able to understand exactly the old you on another level, and why you were the way you were and who you are today. And it's going to be one of those things where, if this is resonating with you, when you go through this experience, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a very sacred moment for you, and I don't want to ruin that for you. Very sacred moment. I will say that it's going to be a lot of reflection, a lot of reflecting back, and on all the things that you used to do. And in return, naturally, you're going to start reflecting on what you have in this present moment and looking forward to what's to come, looking forward to the future, instead of looking back at things from the past. Okay? If you're ever wondering why things from your past keep coming up and popping up into your future, that's because you're still stuck there. And most of your attention is being placed on things from your past, as opposed to what you have going on for yourself now and moving forward. So make sure you're mindful about that. Through this experience that you guys are going to have that's so sacred and close to you and life-changing for you and your character, you guys are going to be able to see the true gifts and potentials that you have to offer the world. And you're going to actually start going through a phase where you're going to try and make those gifts physical and make those gifts come into fruition. Find a way to expose them. Find a way to share them with people, and with the world, and as many people as you can reach. It's not going to be an easy task. I'll just let you know that right now. It's not going to be an easy task. It's not going to be smooth sailing, but it is going to be something that you're going to basically fumble upon, and you're going to hold it dear to you. The fact that you're capable of seeing your true potentials. And now it's like, what are you going to do with it now that you see it? All right. And through all of this overall, you guys are going to definitely be going through some type of light bulb moment, some type of epiphany moment. And I'm being told to not go too deep into it. I'm being told that that's actually going to take away from your actual experience. But just know that you guys are, the next couple of weeks are going to be experiencing that. Everything that I just said, you guys are going to be experiencing it, and it's going to cause for a light bulb to just turn on top of you. And everything's going to make sense. You're going to know exactly what the next move is. You're going to know exactly what you have to do next. You're going to know exactly why things are the way they are in your personal life, and how to move forward. Okay, so let's see what we have for the energy centers for you guys. Yes, and we're going to see basically, energy centers are chakras. Look at that. Love yourself. Love yourself. Your heart chakra, okay? So we're going to see what chakra, what energy center that you should be really focusing on healing the most for the next couple of weeks, okay? Definitely. And this guidance is going to be basically a guidance that's going to let you guys shine and let you guys sparkle and let you guys basically go ahead and make the experience a little bit more easygoing for you, a little bit more better for you. Just what blockages you have as far as energy centers go and which ones need the healing the most right now. Okay, it is what it is. You guys are being asked, you guys are definitely being asked to ask. You guys are being asked to voice. You guys are being asked to speak. Your throat chakra. Drink water. Drink warm tea. Drink soothing teas. Chamomile teas. Be able to ask for what you need. What is it that you need? What is it that you truly want? If you have that answer, or if you're waiting for that answer to come, whenever it comes, make sure that you ask for help. Whatever it is that you need, that you know is going to make you achieve what it is you want to achieve, or whatever it is that you need, that you know is going to make things happen for you, whatever you need, more care for yourself, more love for yourself, more resources, more connections, letting go of your old self, letting go of bad habits. Make sure that you ask the universe for guidance. Ask them for what you need. Ask for your needs to be met. And the reason why this is coming out is because it's a time where if you ask, you will be fulfilled. Also, make sure that you're listening. Absolutely make sure that you open your ears and you listen. If you're having a moment where you feel a really like some kind of in your ear, have you guys ever felt that? Where you just feel like this pitch in your ear and you're like, that's not coming from outside, it's coming from inside. That is a signal. That's a signal for you to listen. That's a signal for you to listen to your inner wisdom. Listen to the messages that come in to you. It's a sign for you to go inward. For you to adjust your frequency to the next level so that you guys can be capable of gaining insight. Okay? Make sure that you're expressing your feelings, your emotions. Express yourself. If you don't express what it is that you need and want, how are you going to get the blessings? It got really serious there for a second, and I didn't even want it to. It just happened naturally. And that's because that's a real serious message for you guys, to really understand what it is that you need and make sure that you ask for what you need to come to you. Make sure that you ask for your needs to be met. Okay? So let's go ahead and go to the next sign. But I want to say, Virgos, thank you so much for tuning in, and seriously focus on your throat chakra. Seriously focus on listening, speaking, expressing yourself. Don't hold it in. Ask for what it is that you need. Ask for your needs to be met. Go inward and just listen. It might be really quiet. It might be a lot of thoughts. Sometimes you gotta listen to those thoughts. So you're like, wow, I got a lot of junk going on in here. I need to clear that out. Sometimes you just let go of those thoughts because you want to go further in to experience something else. Okay, so thank you so much, Virgos, for tuning in. Remember, this is a general reading. So if you guys want a personal reading, I'll leave my email inside of the description box. And I'll also leave all of my information inside of the description box for those of you who want to follow me on social media. And if you're liking watching this video right now, don't forget to hit that like button to support this channel. And of course, you can subscribe to my channel because I make more than just readings. I also make spiritual guidance videos. And soon I will be making videos guided towards wellness and health because I'm certified in things like that, and herbs and woman reproduction systems, and even for men, for everybody. So thank you so much, Virgos, for tuning into this channel, and I will see you guys inside of the next video. So let's go ahead and get into the next sign, which is going to be Libras. All right, let's see what we have for the Libras. I'm just getting excited for the Libras because I'm a Libra. But yeah, let's see what we have for the Libras, see what's going on for Libras. So thank you so much, Libras, for tuning into this video. And it's going to be a two-part video. So we're going to do the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for your general reading. And then right after that, we're going to see what energy centers need the most focus for the next couple of weeks. This is a reading from August 1st to August 15th. Okay. And like I said, it's a general reading for Libras as a collective. So let's see what we have for Libras as a collective for the next couple of weeks. All right. Just a couple more shuffles here. Libras, Libras, Libras. So we got for you guys. Just tuning into you guys' reading. Any messages coming through for you? Okay. Okay, I feel like you guys are very, 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 very wanting harmony so much. And you're feeling like there's something blocking your harmony. Like I feel like every time you guys want to seek out balance and want to have things more like, I feel like every time things seem to be balanced in your life and things seem to be in some type of harmony, what ends up happening is something happens that just blocks it. And I feel like you guys feel like you can never just have like a still time of just all harmony. This could be pertaining to a relationship where it feels like you're in a moment where everything's going fine, everything's going good, and then boom, all of a sudden something comes to knock it off harmony. And then you're back to normal. Everything's normal and you think everything's fine again, and then boom. You know, you guys are very much in tune with your own energy and very much okay, but it feels like you guys might be feeling like something else is blocking your happiness and blocking your harmony and blocking your ability to feel good. And for some of you guys, that is a partner. Now, I am feeling like you guys will see that the moments where you guys are actually, separated is when you feel balanced. And then when you feel like when you're with this person, you may feel balanced for 5 days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but then something happens and I feel like it's more on the other person's end that just knocks everything off balance, make everything not harmonize anymore, and almost puts a damper on your personal experience and your experience inside of the relationship. And I feel like there's a strong attachment between you and this person. And I feel like there's such a strong attachment where it's kind of like you guys might be binded together because you're stuck in the same workplace with this person, or maybe you're stuck on a lease with this person, or maybe you're actually bonded and you're married with this person. So you want it to work out. And Libras females usually want things to work out. And even Libra men, they might leave quickly, but then they're always end up being the stalker. Sorry guys, I said that was very personal. So yeah, you know, it's one of those things where you guys are going through an experience where you guys are having, I don't want to say the time of your lives. Some of you may, but where you guys are seeing things really flourish for yourself. But then your relationship, it needs fixing, it needs harmony, it needs balance. It needs balance. And I almost feel like you guys going to be separated for some time, and that's going to balance everything out. And then all of a sudden you guys are going to be like, again. But there is this fear that, oh, when you guys come back again, is it going to be the same story again? Where it's going to be, everything's going to be good, and then all of a sudden inconsistency. So you guys are kind of in limbo about that. You guys are kind of like, I don't know what to do, but you're bounded. Something's keeping you in this experience together. And I feel like that's something that's keeping you in this experience together is for a reason. It's possible that you guys are supposed to be patient. It's possible that I feel like things may work out at the end of the day. Remember, this is general reading. So I'm feeling like things may work out at the end of the day. But if you guys are getting beat up, or if you guys are getting your hands put on you, or getting treated really, really bad, obviously do not stay inside of that relationship. But yeah, a lot of diving into things from your past, diving into things from when you were a child, and in a great way, diving into things that you used to do when you were younger that really made you happy, that really sparked joy inside of you. And I feel like you guys have been doing this for some time now. Not a long time, but you guys have been doing this for the year, for 2020, where you guys have been, those projects that you wanted to do so much in the past that were incomplete, whether you wanted to be a singer, whether you wanted to be this, whether you wanted to be that, things when you were younger where people asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you said, I want to be a teacher. Stuff like that. You're working on making those things come into fruition. And I feel like this is something, like I said, you guys have been working on for months now. But you're getting ideas and memories from the past that's actually going to help inspire you. But deeply, you guys are seeking balance, and deeply, you guys are seeking harmony, and it feels like something just keeps blocking it. And for those of you who are single and it's not a person that's blocking it, it's something else that's blocking it. And you guys are just over it. But I do feel like you guys are taking that energy that's making you feel over it, over that disharmony and over that blockage. You're taking that energy, and instead of going pessimistic, and instead of going negative, and instead of giving up on your own goals and your journey and your dreams, you're actually going to be reviving yourself. You're going to be like, if something knocks you off a pedestal, you're going to step back on that pedestal. You're never broken. Never broken. And that's making me think of something right now. It's making me think of something right now for you guys. Bear with me. Please. I got something for you guys. It just came in very strong. It's like you guys are just never broken. That this is what it is. This is what's coming in. That's what's coming in for you guys. Aquilanda, the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. She's never broken. How can you break somebody that's already broke, Ken? You can't. She's already been broken in the past. I feel like you guys have gone through shit in the past. In your past, and when you were younger, as a teenager growing up. You've gone through a lot of trauma. You've gone through a lot of crap. In a situation like this, it doesn't even skim the surface of what you've been through. You stuck, you bounded, you have to be trapped in this situation. That's not going to stop you. You're not going to break. Someone pushes you off your pedestal, you jump up higher. I feel like you guys are getting revived. You're not broken at all. You guys are go through a renewal process where you're going to feel refreshed. You're going to feel a lot of energy, and you're going to feel like that energy that you're taking from that disappointment and that disharmony and that discouragedness of just being over someone keep trying to pull you back is actually going to fuel you to be more productive. It's going to fuel you to work harder on your dreams. Excuse me. I'm not trying to be aggressive there. It's going to fuel you to work harder on your dreams and fuel you to be productive and get to work like a bumblebee inside of the honeycomb, buzzing away. And the gifts and talents and job and projects that you guys have going for yourself that has to deal with the talents from when you were younger requires you to be very productive. And I feel like recently you guys didn't have that push to give it your all. But now all of a sudden, you have it. You have the push to put all your energy into being productive. That is going to pay off. Make sure you guys are going to be very productive from this today all the way to the end of August, even. Be very productive because that is going to pay off for you. It's going to pay off. Okay? And it's going to bring a lot of abundance in for you guys. A lot of abundance. And a lot of blessings and a lot of gifts. Okay? So let's see what chakras are actually blocked or possibly just need more healing. What chakras to pay attention to this couple of weeks that's going to really help you. You guys, definitely you guys are going to have a crowning moment. You guys are going to have a moment where you're going to the next level. Like almost like you guys are going to get a promotion. Even if you work for yourself, you guys are going to feel like you're going to get a promotion. You're going to feel like you're going to get more income. Or even if you're not getting more financial gain, you're going to feel like you got to the next level because you're going to feel like you actually went ahead and achieved that goal mark or that step that you've been trying to achieve, whether you're trying to get this much material out or whether you're trying to get in the flow of creating this much content or doing this much this. You guys are going to be follow your dreams. You guys are going to have a crowning moment. And it's just going to be like, you know that emoji that goes, okay, I think I did that right. That emoji, the emoji, you guys are going to have a moment like that where it's just going to feel like, like someone just scratching your back right where it's itchy. It's going to be great. So make sure that you're ready to humbly accept that. Make sure that your crown chakra is very much in tune. How do you do that? Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your subconscious mind. When you pay attention to your dreams, you pay attention and you get information on what's going on inside of you on a subconscious level, which will also help further understand what's going on with you on a conscious level. If you have amethyst, wear it every day, unless you're feeling some kind of sense towards it. Wear it, okay? Another thing, I feel like you guys are very. You might see that you're lacking in friendships and connections and collaborations with like other people, and I feel like you guys are actually in a time and you guys are in a moment where it's gonna be time. I'm feeling like you guys should start partnering up with other people, not other relationships as far as like intimate relationships. Don't go, I'm saying you guys are being asked to partner up and collaborate with other people pertaining to these dreams and goals, pertaining to your career. If you are thinking about doing a project with your best friend or with somebody else that gave you a proposal, make sure you do that. Make sure you celebrate your friendships by connecting with them, by nurturing them, by actively being with them, by reminding them that, hey, yeah, I'm still here. Hey, popping in and saying hi, doing projects with them. Absolutely, I feel that. So make sure that you guys focus on what does celebrating your friendships have to deal with? That has to deal with your sacral chakra. Okay, expansion. That has to deal with expansion. What happens to your sacral chakra? What happens to your sacral chakra when you, as a lady, get pregnant? It expands. It grows life. Sometimes it can expand so much. Do you remember Octomom? That was big. And it didn't even hurt nothing. Powerful. Powerful bodies. So make sure that you are expanding your network circle and celebrating your friendships that you already have. Okay? So thank you so much, Libras, for tuning into this video, and I really hope that that could resonate with you. Now, remember, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's because this is a general reading, and if you want a more personal reading, you guys are more than welcome to email me. My information is inside of the description box, and if you guys want to follow me on my social media, you can check out my social media accounts, and that is going to be inside of the description box as well. Okay. I'll also say, if any of you guys are interested in women's health and women herbs, pregnancy herbs, or just women's health overall, I am certified as a certified yoni steam practitioner, and I know the herbs that work. I know the herbs to avoid, all of those things. And I have a new Instagram, which you can find through my current Instagram on the description box, and you guys can follow me through my original Instagram and the Blooming Woman Instagram. So if you're liking watching this video right now, make sure you hit the like button to support my channel, and make sure you guys also subscribe to my channel so you can see more of my content and my spiritual guidance videos. So yeah, thank you so much, Libras, for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. All right, so let's go ahead and get straight into the next sign, which is going to be for the Scorpios. Okay, we're going to do Scorpios. Yes, we're going to do Scorpios. It's just going to go and do something really quick. All right, so hi, Scorpios, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I want to welcome you guys to the channel and welcome you guys to today's reading, which in this reading we're going to be doing a reading for the next couple of weeks. So it's going to be from August 1st all the way till August 15th. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck for you guys. And then afterwards, I'm going to go straight into some chakra cards and seeing what energy fields need the most nourishment and attention for the next couple of weeks. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and tune into your energy, guys. And remember, this is going to be a general reading for Scorpios as a collective. And we have for Scorpios as a collective. For the next couple of weeks. Okay, Scorpios. You guys are Scorpios, you guys are actually going to be experiencing a very strange event, like an unexplainable event, like some type of phenomenon is going to happen where you can't make any sense of it. I would give examples, but you may think I'm crazy. So some type of phenomenon, like some kind of really insane thing that's going to happen. Some type of experience is going to happen for you guys this week, I feel like. And this phenomenon is really going to put things into perspective for you. I feel like this phenomenon has to deal with the past. I'm even picking up on some type of experience where you vividly feel like you're in the past again. Okay, whether that is a dream or whether it's in your waking life, where you literally have an experience where you feel like you're in the past. Okay, and this phenomenon is going to occur for you guys. It could be something small, or it could be something a lot more bigger, like what I just explained. But it's going to be happening in that way. Or just some kind of phenomenon, okay, that has to deal with the past, and maybe deal with your childhood, or maybe deal with just the past, okay, when you were younger. And this phenomenon is going to basically put up a mirror in front of you for you to basically reflect on what lies in front of you. It's going to put everything into perspective for you, and is going to align things inside of your current life for you. Okay. I'm feeling like some type of traumatic incident. I'm feeling a traumatic incident, some kind of trauma. Something kind of happens within the next couple of weeks. I wouldn't say get too worried about it, but something is going to happen. It may be a traumatic experience is what I'm picking up on. It might not be that for everybody, but some type of traumatic experience could be happening, erupting like a volcano. And just coming out of the surface, steaming away like a pot that's closed, but the steam is just like, and the pot top wants to like lift up. Something that's basically been buried for some time finally decides to erupt. And I feel like you guys are going to have the support that you need through this experience. You guys are going to have support from your loved ones, from your family members. You guys are going to gain the support that you need. However, it's going to kind of trap you guys to the point where you retreat, to the point where you go back to the safe spot, where all of a sudden, whatever it was that you had going on in your life right now in this current moment, towards the beginning of August and before, whatever it was that you had going on, or whatever it is that you have planned, you kind of retreat now. And you kind of say, oh, no, I need to get away. I need to go to my safe place so that I don't get affected. All of a sudden, that scorpion stinger comes out, and you're just very protective now over your own energy. Even though you have support, you don't want to experience that trauma again. Something triggers you. Something happens. I'm not sure what, but something does occur. You're also being asked to really, it's going to feel like a storm is happening around you. It's going to feel like a storm is happening around you. Sometime in these next couple of weeks, it's going to feel like an actual storm, lightning, all things. You're going to feel like you have to go run and hide into a safe place, run for cover. Now, I'm not saying these are actual lightning and something that's going to happen. I'm saying it's going to be some type of experience in your life that's going to be somewhat traumatic, that's going to cause for you to feel that way and cause for you to take cover and retreat. Okay? And guard yourself. And you're being asked to make sure that you temper your emotions. Make sure that you basically sit and watch everything that's happening and don't get too involved with it. Make sure that you do not get too involved with what's going on. Make sure that you do not get so involved with what's going on that your energy is being sucked up. Make sure that you are observing it and not absorbing it, because you could fall right into it. This is going to cause for you guys to really want to be connected with the earth element. And you guys are being asked to be connected with the earth element and ground yourself. Connect with the earth. Ground your root chakra so that you feel safe in an experience where you may feel very unsafe. So that you feel fearless in an experience which may test, because this is karmic, which may test your ability to feel scared or to feel fearless. Make sure that you feel secured. Make sure that you feel strong. Make sure that you feel stable in an experience that can cause anybody to get unstable energy, unstable thinking, unstable anything. You guys are going to be feeling so vulnerable. You're going to feel like you don't have boundaries. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be very scared. You might not be able to admit it, some of you, but I do feel like some of you guys are going to be feeling scared. It's going to be like, oh my gosh. Connect with earth element, ground yourself. That's going to help you a lot for the next couple of weeks with what you guys are specifically going through as a collective. Okay? You're still on the right path. You're still on the right path. It's just that it's not that straight anymore. There's a lot of twists and turns, bumps and grinds now on that path. Okay? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of, holy crap, there's a freaking rainstorm all of a sudden. Where'd that come from? Oh my goodness, there's a tornado now. Where'd that come from? Things are just going to be a little bit unpredictable. And it's going to kind of trigger you. It's going to be harsh. What's going to help you, like I said, is going to be grounded. Stay grounded in your energy. Stay grounded. Watch my video I did about staying grounded and how to ground yourself quickly. In that video, I give instructions on how to ground yourself quickly. If you watch that video and you actually bury your feet into the ground, you'll definitely get grounded quickly. And even if you don't feel it right away, that means that there's some kind of resistance towards wanting to feel grounded. But it will affect you still. Okay, so now let's see what energy centers need most attention for you in the next couple of weeks. Okay. Okay. Getting some of the same energies as some other signs, but that makes sense because we're all actually experiencing the same stuff going on in society and stuff like that. But I feel like this might not actually be about stuff in society. I feel like this is actually stuff in your personal life that is a traumatic experience and all that. You guys are being called to basically release your emotions. Do not let it be balled up. Do not let your emotions be balled up. Make sure that you express it. Plain and simple. Make sure that you express it. Throat chakra. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. Say how you feel. Absolutely say how you feel in a situation. If somebody is treating you bad, if something is not feeling good, speak that and tell them, hey, that hurts. Doesn't feel good and I don't like it. I don't think I'm going to put up with it either. I won't be putting up with it either. You know, speak your truth. That's not fair. I don't like what you just did. And, you know, Scorpios are very, 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 very truthful. And they're very, 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 very blunt. They can be, depending on what your Mars and Mercury is. But overall, what you see is what you get, kind of, with Scorpios. But they have the ability to mask. They have the ability to mask where what you see might be not what you get. So Scorpios, make sure that you are actually not doing that, because that's actually a negative aspect of you, because you might feel like it's something that is protecting you and making you feel safe, but it's actually reminding you that you're scared. If you're sitting there and you're masking your true emotions, or you're masking your true things that you want to say and you're keeping it to yourself, because that's going to build up resentment to a situation or to the person. In return, making it come out like a freaking explosion when time comes to say those things. Or in return, making those things that you're masking and hiding inside of yourself come up in different parts of your life. That same energy that you keep bottled in, please release it. Speak your truth. Love yourself. Focus on your heart chakra and focus on your throat chakra. Focus on those things. Also focus on your solar plexus chakra. Right here, focus on these things. Give this part of your body the most nourishment. There's so many yoga stretches you can do to actually stretch those part of you and breathe out to release some of the tension that's in there. There's so much you could do. Okay? Tap into your willpower so you guys can have resilience and know not to give up. because that's very crucial and very important for the next couple of weeks. All right, so thank you so much, Scorpios, for tuning into this video. You guys already know that, you guys already are aware and know that this is a general reading. So this is not a, it's not a personal reading. If you do want a personalized reading, you guys are more than welcome to contact me on my email, and that's where you'll be able to schedule a personal reading from me. And also, if you guys want to follow me on social media, I do have my social media inside of the description box as well. Don't forget to like this video if you guys are enjoying watching this video. Okay, Scorpios, thank you so much for tuning in, and you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel as well to see all of my videos. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys inside of your next video. All right, so let's see, who do we have next? We have got, today's reading is actually going the fastest. It's going fast. I've mastered it. I watch the time now. Because I'm easily distracted. So I started watching the time, got some structure going on. So now let's go ahead and get into the Sagittariuses. Okay. Hi, Sagittariuses, and thank you for tuning into your reading today. I hope you guys are doing good, and welcome to this channel if you're new. And if you guys are already subscribed to this channel, already aware of who I am, thank you for tuning in still, and welcome. So this is going to be a general reading. Okay, it's not going to be personal reading, it's going to be general reading, and I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck as I usually do in this time. But I'm going to do something a little bit different, where I'm going to go ahead and give you guys advice and give you guys insight on what energy centers need the most attention for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so what chakras need the most attention for the next couple of weeks. But first, let me go ahead and get into your general reading. All right. And this is going to be from August 1st all the way till August 15th. So this is going to be for Sagittariuses as a collective. Sagittarians as a collective. Alrighty, just a couple more shuffles here for you guys. Okay, let's see what we have. Woo. For Sagittariuses. Something is coming to an end slowly but surely for you guys. I definitely feel that. Something's coming to an end slowly but surely for you guys. wouldn't even say, I wouldn't even say slowly but surely. I don't want to say super slowly, but it's definitely coming to an end. And it's not like right away either, but it's definitely coming to an end, because the reason why it's not right away is because the energies of that something is still kind of lingering around. But for the most part, it is coming to an end. Okay, so for the most part, it is coming to an end. And that thing that's coming to an end is something that kind of just got on your nerves, is something that is like a it's basically like I feel like it's a phase of your life. It's like a trying to find the word here. It's like a sequence of experiences that was happening in your life over and over and over again, that was kind of bringing you down, that was kind of getting in the way of your positivity, or getting in the way of your you feeling grounded, or getting in the way of you feeling inside of your body, or getting in the way of you being in your element. Now, this is coming to an end. You guys are transitioning into the next phase of your life. And the next phase of your life is bright and colorful and beautiful and explosive in colors. I feel like some of you guys might actually be painting, doing artwork, working with different colors, whatever field that may be. I mean, that could be a lot of things. That could be chakras, that could be crystals, that could be coloring, that could be painting, that could be something creative. But there's like an explosion of colors, I feel like, for you guys. And I also feel like you guys are going to be going through this next phase, which is going to be connecting you guys more to the cosmos, and connecting you guys more to the universe and the actual planets inside of the universe. Working with the planet's energies, whether you actually know each and every planet and what they actually signify and what they mean, whether you know that or not, you're still going to be, on a subconscious level, you're going to be very connected with the cosmos and their energies. Very connected with them, and very much in tune with what it is they have to offer you, and being grateful for the universe and the blessings and the experiences that is given to you. So overall, you guys are feeling very, very, very grateful for the experiences, even the bad experiences that you guys have had. Now, I'm feeling like you guys are having reflections. You guys are going to have some dreams, where the dreams are going to be basically a reflection of who you are as an individual. The dreams that you guys are going to be having are going to be dreams that are going to be basically explaining who you are as a character. It's time for you guys to actually find your individuality. It's time for you guys to actually find what it is makes you you. And it's time for you guys to actually find what it is that you're here for. What is it that you want to do? You guys are going to be getting a lot of insight from your dreams. A lot of vivid dreams. Now, if you wake up and you don't remember the dream, even if you're ready to write down the dream and you don't remember it, it's for a reason. I'm talking about those dreams that you actually remember in detail, and those dreams that, you remember, and you remember it so well, and you remember all the pieces of it. Those are the ones that are really, you remember it because it's supposed to be written down, it's supposed to be analyzed. So, or it's supposed to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? So some of you guys are actually also going to be not just connecting with the dreams that you're having, but also connecting with your dreams inside of the physical realm. Those dreams that you have, that you hold close to your heart, that you want to see come true. The goals, the aspirations that you probably have only just touched the surface of those dreams, that has to deal with color, that has to deal with happiness, joy, fulfillment, something that's going to make you feel fulfilled inside of your heart. You're looking at yourself in the mirror, and you're looking at a reflection of yourself, and you're saying, what fulfills me, what makes me feel joy, what makes me feel colorful, what makes me feel bright, and how can I bring that into my life? How can I apply that into my life? Okay, there is going to be a moment of stillness with you guys. I want to say the beginning of next week, there might be a moment of stillness. There might be a moment of stillness even with the transition that you guys are going through. You might feel like this is taking forever. You might feel like this is going to be taking a long transition, but just understand that this transition that's actually occurring is happening because the transition that is occurring is going this slow so that you can be in the right mind frame, so that you can have the right perception, so that you can go through certain experiences, so you can be ready for the next phase. It's just making sure that you're ready for the next phase. It's divine timing. Everything happens in a specific timing for a specific reason. And that's why there's this stagnant energy of, wow, things aren't really moving along. But they are going to move along for you. They are moving. They're just not moving up to your speed, but they're moving. There's going to be a lot of wisdom being gained, a lot of information, but a lot of wisdom. You guys are going to gain a lot of wisdom when it comes to your gifts, your talents, what it is that you have to offer. After having that reflecting moment of who you are as a character and who it is that you want to be and what it is you want to do in this world, like what is it that you really want to do? After having those moments, there's going to be a time where you guys are going to get blessed from the cosmos with access to the gifts that you have, with access to wisdom that you have, knowledge that you have in certain areas, in certain creative fields. Certain fields, maybe not creative, but I'm picking up on creative. I'm picking up on some type of creative fields, craftsmanship, or creating something. You're going to gain knowledge and you're going to be doing research. You're going to be exploring. You're going to be going on an adventure where you're going to be learning about those gifts and about the things that you have to offer and how you can bring it into reality. How can you make your dreams come into reality? How? Once you can answer those questions, you can do it. But if you don't know the answer to those questions, it's probably time for you to gain some wisdom and gain some knowledge and do some research so that you can find out how to make that come true for yourself. What is it that you are gifted in? You guys will find that out. In the next couple of weeks, leading into the rest of the month, you guys will find that out. Towards the middle of the month, you guys are definitely in this energy of a lot of, there's like this impulsiveness. There's like this impulsiveness, impulsive emotions, okay? You guys could feel very passionate to the point where you want to cry. Very passionate, so much inspiration to the point where it's actually a little bit emotionally overwhelming for you. You don't know what to do with it. It's like you're going to feel so much passion and so much inspiration, and you're just like, what do I do with it? Like, where do I put this energy into? And that actually might, you guys feeling stuck and feeling like you don't know what to do with it might cause you to go into like a little short depressive type of stage, not depression, not clinical depression. You're not going to be in bed for like weeks or anything like that, but definitely just a short stage of like overwhelmingly sadness or overwhelmingly lost. But know that you will gain that wisdom that you're supposed to get, and you will have the knowledge and the wisdom that you're supposed to get when it comes to your gifts. All right, so let's go ahead and see what it is that we have for you guys when it comes to the energy centers that needs the most healing for you. Okay, so what energy centers need the most healing for you in the next couple of weeks? Okay, what energy center is going to need the most healing for you guys in the next couple of weeks? And you know, you should always make sure that you're doing activities that align all of your chakras. Make sure that all your chakras are feeling good. if you ever feel, if you're very intuitive or if you're very empathic or have the ability to feel your energy centers, when they start to feel a little, when it feels like something's just spinning around and around and around, they're very highly active. They're being like, a lot of attention is being placed on them, or they're like reacting. They're on a high energy. They're on a high energy. Now, when they feel like they're spinning counterclockwise, that means it's actually rotating in the wrong way. So that means that whatever it is that you're doing pertaining to that area of your life, or pertaining to what that energy center means, it's spinning counterclockwise is actually telling you that you need to make it spin clockwise. It's telling you that you're doing something that is not good for it. And that's not good, because that could end up basically causing some ailments or causing some type of things to happen, okay? So let's see what we have for you guys. Woo. See what we got for you guys. Might have to do all of your chakras. Wow. It's like collectively all the signs have the same, one of the same messages, which has to do with your insight and your third eye chakra, but you can still feel it like that, and then you can feel like right there. Mm-hmm. This is also about, oh goodness, yes. Okay, I think that's it for you guys. So here we go. You guys, make sure that you are paying attention to your third eye chakra. You're in search of a lot. You're in search of insight, information, wisdom. You're in search of guidance. How are you going to find that guidance? You can do research online. You can do research everywhere else. I feel like that's going to be beneficial for you as well. But don't forget to go inward and go inside and listen to your own guidance. Do not forget to meditate. Do not. If that means that you have to wake up a little bit earlier than everybody else, wake up earlier. If that means that you have to go to bed a little bit later than everybody else, go to bed a little bit later. Even if it's just 10 minutes of meditating, 10 minutes of going inside of your own self and listening to your own messages, meditating and just seeing what images come up. You might be surprised. Seeing what colors do you see when you meditate? Seeing what messages come through, like actual words or actual phrases or actual images, hearts, stars, horse, anything. So make sure that you guys are practicing going inward so you can gain insight. And that is how you heal and give attention to your third eye chakra. Okay? It's also about having a good perception. What perception do you have? Do you have a closed-minded perception, or do you have a perception where you look at things from all angles? Do you have your eyes open? Can you see inside and outside? Can you see with your inner eye? When you close your eyes, you still see. Can you see? Do you allow yourself to see, or do you ignore the images and the stuff that come? Do you not even give it a chance? Connect with your roots. Connect with your root chakra. This is definitely something that's going to be beneficial for you. I feel like this for you guys might feel like it's actual work to do it, to connect with your root chakra. But once you see the benefits of doing it, you're going to be like, wow, I'm so happy I did this. Connect with your roots. Some of you guys are actually being asked to connect with your origin spiritually. Connect with your ancestors. Look into your history and see what your ancestors did culturally. See what they did as spiritual practices. See what they did. And you might actually learn something that's amazing. You might learn something that might say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and be creative in this part of my life because I just got inspiration to do this, that, and that. That's the inspiration that might actually cause for you to be a little bit emotional and overwhelmed, is when you actually dig in and look into your roots and your origin. Make sure to look into your origin, your roots, and your culture, and where it is that you come from. Nurture your roots chakra, because if your roots are spoiled, the entire tree dies. So make sure that your roots are strong and you know exactly you're connected with your root chakra. Okay? So thank you so much, Sagittarians, for tuning into this video. I want to really thank you guys for tuning in, and hope that you guys have a good next couple of weeks and keep the inspiration going and stay on track with your goals and making sure that your dreams come true. And absolutely, if that did not resonate with you guys, make sure that you guys just go ahead and get a personal reading if you want. And for that, all you have to do is email me. I will leave my email inside of the description box, and you guys can contact me through there. If you want to follow me on social media, you're more than welcome to look inside the description box, and I will have my social media account there. Instagram, where you guys can follow my original Instagram page, or you can follow my new Instagram page where it's all about womb health, and all about women empowerment and things of that nature, which I'm certified in all of these things. So thank you. If you guys are liking the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I'll see you all inside of the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, it's getting dark now, and I only have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces left. Oh my goodness. All right, just making myself some more tea. All right, so let's get into the next sign right away. And that's going to be Capricorns. So thank you, Capricorns, for tuning into this video. Hello and welcome to this video. If you guys are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. And for the returning subscribers, you know that I appreciate your support. So yeah, this video is going to be for you guys. It's going to be a general reading. So if you want a private reading, that's going to require for us to set something up. Very easy. Just email me. My email is inside of the description box. Okay. Now this is going to be a general reading, like I said, and it's going to be from August 1st all the way to August 15th. I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. All right, so first we're going to do your general reading, and this is going to be for Capricorns as a collective. And then right after that, I'll give you guys a little bonus where I'll let you guys know exactly what energy centers you need to be very, very, very healing and put a lot of attention towards for the next couple of weeks, okay? see what we have for you guys. Just going to go ahead and tune into your energy. I'm picking up on some Capricorns that have a lot of Taurus inside of their chart, or maybe Capricorns that are dealing with Tauruses, whether that's a personal relationship or whether that is business partnership, or whether there's just a lot of Taurus people that you know and are connected with. All right, so let's see what we have. And that's just me picking up on, you know, when I say Tauruses, that's just something that it's just picking up on it, see where it goes. That doesn't mean that if you don't have that in your chart that this reading isn't for you. No, that's not what it means. That's just for those people who do have it. They might hear something that really, really, really resonates with them. Oof. Okay, so I'm feeling for you guys, the next couple of weeks is going to be something that pushes you to grow. I mean, it's going to feel like the universe, and you kind of may already feel this energy right now. You guys may be feeling already that you guys are being pushed, like literally through experiences, like every which way you turn, the experiences you're going through is just experiences that is pushing you to grow and gain a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, and a lot of knowledge in regards to understanding your potential, in regards to understanding how far you can really go. Like, could you push yourself to the limit? Are you capable of pushing yourself to the limit? How hard can you push yourself? Now, don't go too hard now, because I know Capricorn, you guys can really push yourself and really work yourself out. But how hard can you guys really go? Like really understanding your true potential and gaining knowledge on, like, I'm capable of this. I'm capable of that. I know how to do this. I know how to do that. Like, just coming to realization about that. You guys are going to feel so like like you accomplished something. You guys are going to feel like you accomplished something. Like you accomplished something big. Okay? There's some type of accomplishment that's going to happen for you guys. And it could be an accomplishment of something that you've been wanting to accomplish for some time now. It can be something you guys have been wanting to accomplish for some time now. Or it could be something that you guys just feel like, you know what? I'm ready for accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready to get there. Or you guys just feel like you've accomplished something. For the majority of you, I feel like there's a huge accomplishment that's occurring, where something that you set out for yourself, it worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. And you didn't even know if it was going to work. You were just trying. You're just giving it a shot, and it actually worked. it actually turned out the way you wanted it to. So it's very good news for you guys the next couple of weeks. But I will say it again, the importance of the wisdom that you're going to gain about your potential is going to actually follow you throughout the year and even throughout parts of next year as well. It's going to be very important, the wisdom that you guys get from your potentials and about your potentials. I'm feeling like you guys, there's something's going to fall apart. Something's going to fall apart. Something's going to fall apart and it's going to get destructed. Like it's going to get discombobbled. It's going to get, I don't know if that's a word. It's going to get disassembled. It's going to get, there's going to be destruction that's going to occur. And through this destruction that occurs, like something that you've built, it's crazy because there's going to be this accomplishment, but then there's going to be this downfall that happens. Like something that you've built is going to get destructed, is going to fall apart, or something that you've put a lot of energy or time into can fall apart, and you can see it actually just burn to the ground, in a sense. And that is creating a lot of vulnerability for you in a negative way, where you guys just feel like there's an open wound. I feel like there's after that happens, yeah, you guys had that major accomplishment, but man, there's an open wound now and you guys are sore, and there's going to be a grief. You guys are going to go through a little grieving moment. That doesn't mean you're going to cry. Everyone grieves differently, but you're going to go through some type of grieving moment where you guys are going to really feel like you lost something that you really loved, where you lost something that you were very connected with, where you lost something. Like you guys are going to be taking a really big L, a really big loss. And it's like you're going to be pushed to basically brush your shoulders off and just try to keep going. But it's going to be harsh. It's going to be a grieving moment. Okay, so you're going to suffer some type of loss. Remember, this is a general reading, so don't go into the month or the next couple of weeks thinking that something negative is going to happen to you, because it's possible that that part of the reading isn't for you. It's just letting you know that, this could happen. And if that does happen, hey, that resonated with you. And absolutely. After this grieving moment, it's like this destruction that leaves an open wound for you and you grieving is going to create a karmic completion. You guys might see the number 10s a lot. You might see 1010, like just 1010. It might be 10 o'clock. It might be 10 ... o'clock. 1010. 1010 in the morning or 1010 at night. You might see 1010 everywhere. Some of you guys might actually see those synchronicities. And there's going to be a karmic completion that's going to happen. So even though you guys had that major accomplishment and you guys had all that wisdom about your potential, you do suffer some sort of loss that occurs. And through that loss, karmic debt is paid, karmic completion, you're moving through the next phase now. And you're protected through that transition. You're definitely protected through the transition. Your energy is protected. It's a change. It's a transition. You're moving to a next phase. Sometimes that's the hardest thing, is to move through a next phase and go through a transition and go through a change. But you guys are actually going to be going through that change and that transition in a way where it's just is a little bit easier. Just know that you're protected. Okay? It could be a travel. It could mean that you have to travel. It could mean that you have to put yourself in a spot where you may feel vulnerable, or your wound may be too open and sore that you don't want to transition and make any changes because you're still grieving from something. But your energy is protected and you're protected, and you're going to be fine through that transition to the next phase. out on the other side of the next phase, you guys are going to be so in your element, it's not even funny. You guys are going to be very connected with the earth element, very connected with your element, very grounded, back to normal, grounded, practical, secured, safe, able to make decisions, able to solve problems, able to make decisive decisions to solve problems. You might feel like things are not moving in the direction that they're supposed to be going. You might feel like there needs to be, okay, can we just get it going? I'm over this. Oh, this feeling sucks. Oh, this experience sucks. Can we just fast forward? Like, you guys are going to feel like that. Like, but all that, just take it in, because that is something that you're supposed to feel, because it's going to provide wisdom for you, and it's going to provide some guidance for you, and it's going to let you know and see a different side of you that you didn't see before. It's going to allow you to basically understand things on a different level, and it's going to allow for you to sit in stillness because things aren't moving. Okay, so let's see what energy centers need the most attention and healing for you guys. Okay, so I'm feeling like you guys are, you guys are very grounded, right? You guys are very grounded, very in our earth element throughout this whole experience. But even more so afterwards. But you guys are being asked to really go ahead and connect with your headspace. Connect with your headspace in a way where you're being a little bit more in the air element, to be a little bit more imaginative, to be, I'm even hearing Pisces. If you guys have Pisces in your chart, which house is it affecting? Use your imagination. Is going to help you through this period of time. Use your imagination to take yourself to a different place. Use your imagination to let that project come to life. Use your imagination. Is going to be very helpful for you. So make sure that you put a lot of attention towards your crown chakra in the next couple of weeks, possibly even moving forward from the next couple of weeks. How do you do that? You can do that by meditation. If you have amethyst, hold on to the amethyst, wear amethyst. Okay. Use your imagination. That is the number one thing that's coming through. Also, you guys, focus on your throat chakra and focus on voicing your opinion. Focus on making sure that your voice is being heard. Focus on making sure that you are being true to yourself, and making sure that you're speaking kind words to yourself, and making sure that you're speaking truthful things to yourself. So don't just say a bunch of things that you don't really mean. If you're like, oh, I just want to get out of here, when you actually don't want to get out of there, you want to stay, try not to say that. Focus on controlling and making sure that this part of you is healing, okay? Is healed and taken care of. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Make sure you practice listening. Make sure that you practice speaking, communicating effectively, all of that stuff. All right. So thank you so much, Capricorns, for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys could resonate with that video. And, if you guys didn't resonate with it, that means that, it's a general reading. So if you want a personal reading, you're more than welcome to go ahead and contact me through my email, which I will be leaving inside of the description box. And I'll also be leaving all my social media inside of the description box if you guys want to go ahead and basically follow me on social media. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you want to. I will be making more spiritual guidance videos and also more readings. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you inside of the next video. Okay, so now moving on to the next sign, which is going to be Aquarius's. Whew. I just hate it when the sun goes down. It casts like the weirdest shadow on me because the light's like right there. It casts the shadow on me that makes it look like I have like these really dark circles, and it just like right here, like there's all these shadows that is just like I gotta avoid shooting at nighttime because the shadows that it casts on me makes it look like I'm like a zombie, like I'm sleepy or something. So yes, let's go ahead and get into the next sign, which is going to be the Aquariuses. So hello Aquariuses, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. I want to welcome you guys to my channel if you guys are new to my channel. And if you guys are returning subscribers, you know I appreciate your support. Thank you so much, guys. So let's go ahead and see what we have for your reading. This reading is going to be a general reading, okay? It's going to be from August 1st all the way to August 15th. And this is also going to be, I'm going to be using the Illuminated Earth Oracle deck. All right. And also, this is going to be just a general reading. So for Aquarius as a collective. And I will also be doing a little bonus reading at the end of you guys' general reading. And that bonus reading is basically just going to be, it's just going to be some cards that are going to basically tell you guys exactly what energy centers, aka chakras, need the most attention in the next couple of weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have for you guys. So let's see what we have for Aquariuses for the next couple of weeks. Alrighty, Aquariuses. Whoa. Okay, Aquarius says, I feel like there's a disconnection with your home. something that brings you comfort, right? I feel like there's a disconnection with your home life and what it is you consider home. Like, I feel like your hometown or your home country or your home environment is not really living up to par. And there's some sort of disconnection with your home. Like, something about your home is in the dark and there's no light really being shined on it, and it's actually confusing you. It also might be something related to the past and your home when you were a little child. Okay, I'm feeling like some of you guys are feeling very sensitive and very emotional and very dear to this situation with your childhood, and there being some kind of mystery, some type of messages being lost. I'm picking up on adoption. I'm picking up on not knowing exactly, something was hidden from you when it comes to your home life. And you guys may feel like you don't have a home, or maybe when you're a child, you didn't have a home. Maybe even an orphanage, things of that nature. There might have been a time where you spent a long time away from the home, or a long time not in contact with anybody from your home. There's just a disconnection with home and family, I feel like. Some type of mystery, and it needs some light that needs to be shined on there. And you guys are like searching for the answers. You guys are searching for the answers. You're searching for something that's regarding your childhood. Like I said, something about the home. Others of you, it's just regarding your childhood. And it is something that's very deep and sensitive and touching for you. Some of you guys are going to try to get away from life in a way where you're getting away from the outside world. You're going inside and you're just going into your inner world. You're going to get away from any type of distractions, and you're going to basically hermit yourself into hermit mode, where you're just focusing on your energy and yourself, and you're going to be trying to solve this mystery, solve the hidden knowledge, the hidden things that have been hidden from you in your childhood. They might start coming about, or you're just going to solve these mysteries that have to do with your childhood as you are basically really, really to yourself and isolated. Okay. I feel like you guys are going to gain a lot of intuition. You guys are going to be very intuitive through the next couple of weeks. And you guys are going to be very in touch with the water element, very in touch with home, very in touch with mother's nourishment. It could be something relating to your mother. It could be something relating to you as a mother, being disconnected with the home, or you just being disconnected with your mom. Maybe a divorce happened, something of that nature, literally. But you guys are going to be very intuitive and very, very in touch with wanting to figure out that feminine energy and figure out what home feels like and figure out where you can go to for comfort, because you don't know where to go to for comfort, because it's possible that you guys didn't have the support that you needed growing up. And sometimes it created some type of thinking pattern in you that makes you feel like you don't know where it is that you can go to for support, even if you guys actually have support inside your life right now. Okay. Also, there's going to be some kind of strange phenomenon that occurs, some type of unexplainable phenomenon that's going to occur in regards to you basically basically going to find out that, you know what, I just need to be patient. Everything's going to happen for me in divine timing. The healing that you so desperately crave for will occur for you, but it might not occur for you when you force it to happen. It might not occur for you when you think it's going to happen. And there's some kind of synchronicity, some type of maybe a animal totem or a spirit animal, spirit guide. Maybe you just see a lot of the same color cars or a lot of the same number repeating itself, 222. Um, Basically telling you divine timing and to wait, and that everything is going to come in patience. You're going to find the answers that you're seeking in patience. And all of this whole experience, like I said, is going to make you guys so feel very sensitive, empathic, and intuitive. Okay. So I feel like you guys are going to be getting the healing that you so desperately want, but it's just going to be happening in a slower pace than you actually want it to. But through this whole experience that you guys are going through of being confused, of feeling disconnected to your home life, that is actually going to be healing you, and you don't even realize, like, how is that healing me? That is going to be healing you in ways that only you will be able to understand when you experience it, that sacred experience to you. Something to do with the mother. I feel like something to do with the mother when you were a child, okay? Some rocky waters, thunderstorms, lightning changes, sporadicness. She could have sporadically left. The relationship is just is like a storm. It's like uneasy. It's like unpredictable. And you guys are going to be reaching out for support where you do have support. Make sure you do reach out for support, because the support is going to come in when you reach out for it. I do feel that for you guys. So yeah, I don't mean to make this super somber and stuff, but I almost reflect the energies that are occurring for you, for inner reading. I can take on those energies and not even realize that I'm doing it too. So that that this is just a reflection of the energies that's going to be occurring in the next couple of weeks. Okay. There are some positives though. The positive is the healing that's going to occur for you guys. Okay. So now let me go ahead and see what energy centers are going to need the most attention for you guys for the next couple of weeks. It could just be one, it could be two, it could be three. But let's see what comes out for you guys in specific, and for you Aquariuses in particular. Okay, as a collective. Wow, it's crazy because it's like we're all like everybody, we're all one, obviously, but everyone is pretty much having to heal the same chakras and pay attention to the same chakras. And I feel like that has something to deal with the alignments that are happening in the sky right now, like the actual alignments, the actual conjunctions, all of that stuff, the actual patterns and everything that's just happening is, in a way, all of our experiences are different, but in a way, at times we could all be needing to work on the same things collectively as a total. So you guys are definitely being asked to speak your truth, okay? So if you feel like there was a disconnection, if you feel like there was some type of mystery, now is the time to speak your truth. It's time to really focus on your throat chakra. Make sure that you are capable of listening, hearing, and voicing your opinion. Most importantly, I feel like you guys need to voice your opinion. I feel like when you were a child, you didn't really say how you felt. You really kind of just kept your feelings to yourself. because you didn't want to make things worse than they were, or you didn't want to say something that would offend somebody, or you didn't want to make the situation that was already rocky in the home life even more rockier. So just make sure that you're actually going ahead and speaking your truth now, because now you're an adult. Now you're not a child anymore. And now is a good time for you to voice your opinion and speak your truth. Because if you don't, how will you be heard? How will you be understood? Okay. Even if you voice your opinion and no one understands you and no one hears you, hey, at least you got it out. At least that's something that you can practice and you know how to do it. And you might actually feel very good and liberating after doing that. Okay. Also, with your third eye chakra, guys, pay attention to your third eye chakra, because now's the time when you guys are going to be experiencing so much empathy, so much empathicness, so much intuition. Try to learn how to see things with your inner eye. Close your eye, calm your mind. Don't relive those past traumatic experiences. Don't relive those past bad experiences and sadness. Calm your mind so that you don't have to go through that. Okay, that's going to be very helpful for you guys. So make sure that you guys take care of your throat chakra, and make sure that you guys in particular take care of your third eye chakra as well, as a combination. Okay, it's going to be something that's going to occur where you're going to have to try something new that you never tried before. It's okay. You're supported, and this is something that is meant to happen, and it will happen just the way it's supposed to. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope that you guys could relate to this message. And remember, it is a general reading. And if you want a personal reading, you guys are more than welcome to email me. And my email is inside of the description box. And also, if you guys want to follow me on social media, I do have my information inside of the description box as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more of my videos, and also like this video if you're enjoying watching it right now. And yes, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video, and I'll see you guys inside of the next video. All right. So let's go on to the last sign, which is going to be the Pisces. Okay. Let's see what we have for Pisces. Beautiful Pisces. Beautiful water, beautiful swimming, beautiful duality. All right. Hi, Pisces, and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I want to say welcome to all of the new people that are just now tuning into my video, don't know who I am. My name is Bloomingdale Mack, and yeah, that's what I do here. I do some readings. I do spiritual guidance videos. I'm a multi-certified healer, and I'm also certified Yoni Steam practitioner. So if you're into wellness and spirituality and herbs, stay tuned for those videos, okay? But in this video, we're going to be doing the reading for you guys, which is going to be from August 1st all the way till August 15th. And this is going to actually be just a general reading. It's not going to be a personal reading. It's going to be for Pisces as a collective, okay? So what do we have for Pisces as a collective? Let's see, what do we have for Pisces as a collective? I'm going to do your general reading, and then right after that, I'm going to go ahead and basically, after the general, I'm going to go ahead and see what energy centers are need the most healing and attention for you guys in the next couple of weeks, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. know, I just feel like saying, like, there is going to be a moment where I feel like as a collective overall, like everyone is going to be speaking their truth. Like there are going to be things that are hidden, and I'm not going to dive into that too much. But I want to say that those things, some truths are going to come out. It's still going to be very, 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 very filtered, very smoke and mirrors, and very, very kind of hard to grasp what's true, what's not true. That's still going to be going on. It's still going to be going on, but the truths are going to be coming out, and it's up to you to see what's true or just not pay attention to it, but make sure that you guard yourself. Okay. So back to you guys. All right. One more card here for you guys. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got here. So for you all, So for you guys, it does look like, you know, there is going to be some type of setback where there's like some type of moment where you guys are going to have to like really climb up like a hill, a mountain. There's a fork in the road. There's something that just kind of like comes in the way of what it is you have going on, what it is you have planned. And I feel like this thing feels like it's a bad experience. It feels like it's annoying. It feels like it's what's going on. It might make you insensitive. It might make you feel whatever, but it's actually happening and occurring for you to go through a certain experience, which is going to connect you with yourself more. You're going to be through this experience, this setback, you're going to be tested by the universe is going to be testing you. And the universe is actually going to be blessing you, because it's going to be blessing you to get in connection with yourself and your source energy. It's going to get in connection. You're going to feel very aligned with who you are. You're going to be able to close your eyes before you go to bed and really feel something different. Like when you meditate, you're going to feel something different. It's going to be a little bit easier to access going deeper in. It's very hard to go deep in and reach the, astral realm, then the causal realm, and then home. Very hard. But you guys are going to just feel very connected with source energy. Long story short. And then also, I do feel like there may be some resistance towards something that you're really attached to. And this attachment, I don't feel like is healthy. I feel like you guys are finally breaking from this attachment. You're bringing some resistance. There's some friction going on to this attachment that you have with something. I don't feel like it's a person. I feel like it's a state. It's an ideology. I feel like it's a perception. I feel like it's how you view things in life. You're very attached and stuck on your ways on how you view things in life. And I feel like now you're going to get some kind of experience where you're going to be like, you know what? After feeling this connected to a source energy, I just changed my whole ideology. So through that, you guys are going to be feeling very vulnerable in a positive way. Vulnerable in a way where you're open to receiving, and you're very receptive and open to receiving the information coming in, open to receiving the blessings, open to being more connected with source energy and more connected with yourself. This is going to bring a lot of harmony inside of your life. You guys, through this experience, you guys are going to be able to attract things that are actually aligned with you. attract things that you've wanted to attract, but you always never attracted them because little did you know you weren't actually in the right frame of mind to attract those things. So it didn't matter how much you wanted it. It didn't matter how much you needed it. It didn't come because you didn't allow it. You didn't open yourself. You weren't vulnerable to it. You're resistant to it. Now there's harmony. Okay? Now there's harmony. And there is going to be a phase towards the end of, basically towards the middle of the month, where you guys are going to be, is going to be some kind of like big change. Like it's going to be a big change. Like you're going to be going from one stage of your life to the next stage of your life, to where you're going to look back and you're going to be like, damn, I can't believe I just went through that. Or, wow, why does that feel like it's the same life, but why does that feel like a completely different energy than where I'm at right now? Like, that's what it's going to be happening for you guys around the middle of the month. And I feel like that also has to deal with activities. It has to deal with the way you've been living your life. It has to deal with ideologies. It has to deal with habits. And you're kind of going to be grieving over it. You're kind of going to be wanting it. You're kind of going to want to be missing it. But your soul, your source energy, that connection that you have is very strong. It's going to be very strong to the point where you're going to be able to let go of it. It's going to be a grieving process. Everybody grieves differently. It's going to be a loss, basically. But you're going to be going to the next phase. Okay? And the next phase is understanding the universe and the cosmos more. All right. So let me go ahead and do the next part of you guys' reading, the last part of you guys' reading, which is going to basically focus on, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what energy centers are going to need the most attention, the most nourishment in the next couple of weeks. Okay. So the chakras, energy centers that are going to need the most nourishment for the next couple of weeks, you guys. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. You guys, for you guys, whoa, we got two of the same chakras. For you guys, you're definitely going to have to connect with your root chakra. Connect with your root chakra in regards to feeling safe and protected, and in regards to feeling inside of your loving your body, feeling like you love your body. How do you do that? Bury your feet into the ground. Bury it. Make sure there's no ticks. Make sure you're not connecting yourself to a grave site. Make sure you're not, bury yourself into the ground. Go into nature. Practice to actually heal your root chakra, so that you can feel safe and guided towards this experience that's happening to you. What seems like a setback, but really isn't a setback. Love your body. I'm feeling like some of you guys might be very critical over your body, your image. Maybe you think you look too this way or you look too that way. You're looking at the flaws. Try to look at the things that you love about your body. And try to look at the things that you really, really adore about your body. And love your body. Treat your body right. I'm also feeling like you guys actually need to nourish your body. But make sure that you're connecting with your root chakra. Okay? Make sure you're connecting with your root chakra. It is going to be vital and important while you guys are going through all this connection with source energy and new experiences that you haven't really experienced that much. You might kind of float away and lose touch of reality. Make sure that you still love your body. Make sure that you're connected with your root chakra, okay? If you need more guidance on that, I have so many spiritual guidance videos, and you can check out my video where I go through a whole demonstration on how to heal your root chakra and ground yourself. All right. So thank you so much, Pisces, for tuning into this video. I hope that you guys could resonate with it. Remember, this is a general reading, so if you want a personal reading, you just have to email me. My email is in the description box below, and we can set something up. And if you want to follow me on social media, my information is also in the description box below for that. Don't forget to like this video if you're enjoying watching it right now, and subscribe to my channel for more spiritual video, womb health, wellness, healing, and even readings, all the things that I'm certified in. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great time, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, Lyndon Barrett. I'm on the last sign. So basically, after this live, it gets published, which sometimes it takes 30 minutes. I will put timestamps inside of the description box and inside of the comment section like I always do, because how convenient is that? It's really frustrating when there's no timestamps. Or if you want it right now, you can go and rewind to your sign, okay? So thank you, Joshua Owens. Thank you, everybody. Email you, what? Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. And I wish you guys a great night, and I'll see you guys inside the next video. Don't forget to rewind to the beginning so you can see your sign before I place the timestamps, which could be later tonight. So bye-bye, everyone. And thank you for tuning in.